Pass it on.
Pass it on, indeed, my friends. Hello, it's good to be back, isn't it? In the words of Gary Glitter. Hey, Gary Glitter! Remember him? Hey, he's in prison now. Been a very, very naughty man. Anyway, there we go. Wait for music to end. We'll get back in track. So, John Holmes filled in for me yesterday. Thank you very much. He's not here. I'm just saying that's big. Oh! Tomorrow's show, Music Thursday. Tomorrow's show is going to be the best show in the world. I'll tell you why. There are 3 reasons. Firstly, today's the last show with Chris. Sad to see you go, mate, but never mind. Chris is going. Crazy Bob will be producing the show. Secondly, it's Music Thursday tomorrow. Barry from the Watford's coming in at 3 o'clock. Nice one. Thirdly, 4 o'clock, like a rhinestone cowboy. Glenn Campbell on the phone from California. Hopefully tomorrow. He may be Friday. No, not yet, but there are tickets still available for his Hammersmith Odeon gig. It's not called the Hammersmith Odeon, the Labotza Pot, whatever it is, the Carl, I don't know. And Helen, I shall do my best. I'll ask him personally for a couple of free tickets and a backstage pass for the Rhinestone Cowboy. So tomorrow's show is going to be the best, which means, in my reckoning, hang on one second, line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's Uzma here.
Yes?
Hello, yes, I'd like to talk to you about World Cup, if you don't mind, please. Yeah?
Oh, no, I'm afraid we're banned talking about the five-a-side soccer eights.
Oh, okay, could you...
Thank you. So, yes, tomorrow's show's going to be great. What, sorry? Did I put up the heating to maximum behind the glass? Yes, I did, yes. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Well, that would be a blessing, wouldn't it? So I'm having a private conversation here. Not everyone's invited. So what I'm saying is, tomorrow's show is going to... Oh. Yes, line 4?
Hello.
Hello, line 4, you're on the air.
Hello, it's, William Willett here.
Hello, William Willett.
Yeah.
I liked the voice you just did when you called in last time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, busted. Thank you. So, by my reckoning, that means because tomorrow's show is going to be so good, today's can be a little bit ropey. It's simple logic. It works like that. Yes, line 4, what do you want?
Yeah, it's Verinda.
So?
Yeah, why did you say I bottled it in phoning in BBOB?
Okay, the reason I bunked it yesterday, I was on Big Brother's Little Brother. Verinda said he was going to phone in and put a question to myself and Dermot O'Leary. Verinda did not, therefore, Verinda equals a bottler.
No, but I did, but they didn't...
It's funny, I didn't hear you on there. I didn't hear you.
I left a message on BBOB.
Well, I didn't hear that message, so I don't believe you made that phone call.
Yeah, and you know that Dermot O'Leary MySpace, is that real?
No.
No.
Or is it? I don't know. No, it's not.
It's not.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay, bottler, bye.
Bye. I'm not a bottler, though.
Well, you are a bottler. Yeah, put the phone down.
Okay.
Like a bottler. There we go, he did as well. He did what I said to do. So, we have a lot of things in today's show. Issues only, please. Why have the phones gone mental, Chris? Have I let out a swear word or something? Or are they all phoning up to say bon voyage to you, as it is the last day with Agent Chris? Well, the problem is, going on holiday on Monday through to Sunday. Oh, that's 6 days. Makes it really flipping difficult to book a holiday. I have no idea where to go. And although this will be very dull, I don't care, to be honest, because I need to sort this out. So, dull radio it may be, I need to sort this out. So, I'm going away somewhere. I tried lastminute.com. It's a little bit rubbish. It's a little bit tricky, and hardly anywhere will let you go on a Monday and come back on the Sunday. So I want to go somewhere. This is the list of things I require. I require a beach. I require a swimming pool. I require some nightlife, but not somewhere completely mental. And some sun. That is it. Das ist alles. Where can I go? How do I book it? Quickly and cheaply. Good. Now, but the other thing that I want to talk about is Freud. We'll do that in a minute. Here's Sarah.
Hello.
Yes.
Sorry, there was a 2-second gap then. I do apologise.
Your apology is accepted.
Thank you.
By the way, people can email in iain@lbc.co.uk.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's my phone going. I'm not going to answer it, though, because I'm talking to you. Do you need a holiday, then?
Yes, I do.
I've got, my friend's best... Shut up, bro. Jesus.
Hello, Ian. Hello, babe. You have the most gorgeous eyes. Maybe we can get together. I am petite, Brazilian, with long brown hair and fiery eyes, and I love Irish men.
Oh, you're not Irish.
No, not at all. There we go.
So, anyway... Oh, my phone's going again. Listen.
Oh, well, get it.
No. Well, it is. I've got a friend who has got a cottage in Cornwall or Devon. It's got a swimming pool and it's by the sea.
Okay.
Would you like me to try and get it booked for you?
No. I want to go abroad. I want to go somewhere warm and hot. I don't want to go to Cornwall.
Isn't that a bit racist?
And is it a bit racist? Only ever so slightly, but in a positive way.
All right, then. Well done yesterday as well. You had me in stitches.
There you go. Thank you very much for that. It's good to know. Nick is in the Sid Cup.
I've just rung up just now. Hello, Ian. How are you?
I'm all right, mate. How are you?
Well, I don't know if I'm honest with you. Look, I've just rung up just now and Chris has answered the phone. And he's such a jolly bloke, isn't he, really? I mean, look, why can't we have a stay of execution?
You want to execute him?
No, I said...
That's racist.
You just said... I said stay of execution. I did not...
Sorry, your phone and your voice together make a really weird gravelly noise that's hard to interpret. No, Chris is being jolly today because he's going to Clive Bull's show tomorrow.
No, we don't want Bob. We want Chris.
No, it's too late. It's all happening. The rotors have been changed, typed up and printed. Tomorrow, Crazy Bob is producing and Chris is doing Clive's show, and that's the way it will be.
Look, hold on a minute. Do you know you just jingled the cups? Can you do that again? 'Cause you know what that sounds like? That sounds like either one of those sports... Doesn't it? Or not?
Booker T and the MGs? Not really, no, because those are steel drums. This is a mug being hit by a National Theatre pen.
No, but that noise, it sounds like even the tennis... Like someone's got to ring up and say, 'cause it's buzzing.
Oh, jeez! Oh, God! I hate tennis.
So do I. And do you know what I hate?
So
boring. I'm going to tell you what I hate.
Go on.
I hate Murray because he's turned around and said at the first game at the Queen's he was going to walk out with a Paraguayan top on. And we've got to support him. And,
what?
This is going to sound like Clive Bull show now, is it? And we've got to have a Murray man. No way. I think we should have an Ian Lee mount at Wimbledon.
Well,
I'm going to vote for.
You want to mount what? No. So, Murray's girlfriend is surprisingly fit, considering he's a miserable ginger Scotch.
I do not want to mount Verinda.
No.
I'm not like that.
No, not at all. Thank you, Nick. Wow, what an odd start. What the hell was John Holmes up to yesterday to mean that the show would start like this today? Dear God. The emails are coming in thick. Ian, how's your ear? It's very well, thank you. Go to Nigeria, you'll love it. Yeah. Thing is, we haven't got much money to spend. I haven't got that much money. Ian, I saw Sarah Beanie on telly last night. Wow, I see what you mean. Bet you'd like... Oh, dear, I can't read that out. Anthony is in the Hoddesdon.
Good afternoon, Ian.
Good afternoon, Anthony, in the Hoddesdon.
I'm Cyprus, Ian.
Excuse me?
I'm in Cyprus, remember?
Oh, blimey, you are in Cyprus!
I am. I'm not in Hoddesdon anymore, mate.
Oh, what the hell was I thinking? Oh!
I don't know, you tell me.
Hey, someone's sounding a little bit more relaxed, aren't you?
Yeah, all fine now.
When did you get to Cyprus?
Yesterday, evening.
Is it any good there?
It's very warm.
Yeah.
Don't know how warm it is.
Yeah.
The food is very, very nice.
Because I'm looking to go on holiday next week and I haven't booked it yet. And Cyprus is getting your Thumbs Up Fun Award, is it?
Yeah, it is for me, Ian. Nice food.
Yeah.
Nice beach. It's a very nice restaurant.
Is there a swimming pool there?
Yeah, what, in the hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a swimming pool in every hotel.
There's a swimming pool in every hotel?
Yeah.
Wow. Has the swimming pool, here's the question, got a bar in it? In the swimming pool? So you swim over to order a drink?
I know one. It has one of them, but I'm not sure what it is.
I'm going to Cyprus. I am going to Cyprus.
But I tell you what, Ian, I'll look around and if I see one, I'll give you a bell.
That'll be good. And do you know, are there flights to Cyprus on a Monday?
I think there is, yeah.
OK, Anthony, thank you very much for that.
That's all right.
Thanks.
What's on your show today?
I tell you what, Anthony, if you stay there for a minute, you can listen to the travel, and I'll come back and I'll tell you what's on the show today. But I must go to the LBC 97.3 Travel Centre. I know not who is doing the travel. Who are you?
Well, it's Joanne Webb again.
Oh, hello, Joanne.
Hello, thank God you're back.
Oh, really?
Oh, all the shenanigans I had to do yesterday.
What shenanigans did you have to do?
Well, these travel questions every half an hour.
The thing is, Joanne, I'm going to say something. If the presenter is a little bit pushy, you can tell them to get knotted.
Well, I did at one point because he wanted me to take over the show, so I just closed the mic and walked off.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Well done. I heard that Verinda got a bit vocal as well yesterday.
Oh, I didn't hear that bit.
No,
but-
I
Oh,
did.
bless him.
Well, Joanne, I love you.
Thank you.
You're better than Alan Joyce, as we all know is a floozy and is rubbish, so give us the travel.
Thank you. Let's start with the A2. Close heading out of...
Chris's last day here on the show. No hard feelings, Chris. No hard feelings. I would take you out for a drink tonight, but I've got to nip off straight after work, so, you know. If you want to call up and come on air and give your messages of support to Agent Chris, or, you know, wish him a fond farewell, of course you can hear him on the Clive Bull Show from tomorrow night onwards. 08709090973. Oh, Anthony, you're still there? I forgot, sorry.
That's fine. I just remembered that hotel with the smart bar.
Yeah?
There's one in Portugal. It's called the Maria Backshot Hotel.
The Maria Backshot Hotel?
Yeah, and no, the Maria Backshot Hotel.
The Maria Back Satellite Hotel?
Yeah, it's got 24-hour food.
Yeah.
And a nice bit of pie.
A nice bit of pie.
You love your pie.
Oh, I love a bit of pie. Now, Anthony, on the show today, we're shamelessly helping me book a holiday at the last minute.
Yeah.
We're having farewell messages to Agent Chris, as it's his last show with me.
I wish him all the best.
Okay. And we are asking, who is better, Freud or Agent Chris, when it comes to their theories on dreams? Who do you think is better, Anthony?
I'm going to go with Agent Chris.
Right. Can you explain either of the two gentlemen's theories on dreams?
Pardon?
No. Anthony, thank you very much.
I'll give you a bell tomorrow, if I can.
You're a good lad. Thank you, sir. What a nice fellow. Okay, so the dream thing is, I've been having, the last 7 nights, I've been having, not a recurring dream, but there have been similar themes and similar people cropping up in my dreams. Now, I've interpreted this to mean that I am... Basically, I'm suffering some kind of stress around these situations and around these people, and that there is an issue that needs to be resolved one way or t'other for me to move on. This is how I've interpreted the dreams, because it's all symbolic. It's your subconscious working at a relaxed state, giving you clues, pointing out things that you may need to deal with in your life. I may have got the interpretation wrong, but it feels comfortable to me. I explained this to Agent Chris, and he's like, what? What? It's just dreams? Dreams don't mean nothing. It's just like images and stuff. I was going, right, so, Chris, it's a coincidence then. I've been dreaming about the same set of people 7 nights in a row, and having in the dream, I'm unable to contact them. That's the thing. I'm writing to them or I'm phoning them, I can't get hold of them. And Chris said, yeah, it's just coincidence, because, like, dreams, you said dreams were random images that meant nothing. That's what you're saying. And that's like creationism versus the theory of evolution. You're obviously wrong. I'm not saying which one is which there, because I don't get in trouble with the Christians. 08709090973. Without getting... No, God damn it, let's get heavy, because line 7, who do you believe in, Freud or Chris?
Chucky.
Okay, well, that doesn't really forward the argument too far. I thought it was standard... We were genuinely arguing about this over dinner, over lunch. Proper... Both getting a little bit arsey with each other about this. I thought it was, Freud was wrong in a lot of ways. Freud prescribed cocaine to people if they were feeling down. Wow. So he was wrong in a lot of things. Line 9, Freud or Agent Chris?
Chucky.
Okay, again, not too helpful in this situation. I will finish this sentence. I thought it was accepted thought that your dreams are your subconscious telling you stuff. They're not predictive, obviously. They don't tell you what's going to happen. That's nonsense. But they give you clues as to stresses and things in your life that you may be pushing to one side. Before we speak to Solomon, very quickly, line 7, Freud or Agent Chris?
Chucky.
Okay, that really is becoming annoying now. Solomon is in the England.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Ian.
Yes, sir.
It's definitely a subconscious thing, because when you had sort of some big exams coming up, then your dreams seem to be created around these exams,
Yes.
People that you meet. It's definitely that.
Yes. Chris just thinks, get this is one of the reasons why I'm so glad to see him go. Chris thinks that they're just like crazy cartoons or something that have no meaning whatsoever.
They have meaning.
Oh, don't they just?
They just do.
Don't they? They just do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, sir. Anyway, so what else can I do for you?
I was wondering what's going to happen about this mass culling of the correspondence.
Oh, that's today! Well, someone's a little bit of a grass, Solomon.
Oh, yes, but, you know, I've got to get in there somehow, and if not through the back door.
Well, then, okay. Well, okay, thank you. I had forgotten. Today, because of the poor call-in rate by the correspondents over the last 2 weeks, 5 correspondents will get the sack at 5:38. The correspondent update today is going to be... Chris, are you listening to this? Today's correspondent update will be me sacking correspondents.
Good boy, come on.
It's gonna be nasty. There's gonna be blood on the airwaves.
Let's have it.
Bring it on!
Bring it on, son.
Excellent, son. Do you have any message of farewell you want to pass on to my producer?
Well, I'll be speaking to your producer a lot more often because I ring Clive Ball show quite often.
You do. Okay, well, you want to keep in Chris's good books then to make sure he lets you on.
I like Chris anyway. He seems like a nice chap.
Okay, I'm going to have to cut you off now because you're talking out of your bum. Line 9, have you got any message you want to pass on to Agent Chris before he leaves?
Okay.
Yeah, really is becoming a little bit annoying. Now, Amit's in the Windsor.
Hello, Ian.
Oh.
Hello, how are you?
I was just drinking a cup of tea. My last swig of tea.
Well, Ian, I want to talk about evolution and your dream.
It says on my screen, Amit in Windsor thinks he should get on because he's a regular. Is this true?
Yeah.
Wow. This is true, is it? This is unbelievable. Well, that's not enough to get you on, just being a regular.
Yeah, it should be.
Why?
Because you always let Verinda and the Chalk Ice Man and Anxious on.
Well, they always have something important to say, although Chalk Ice Man is really doing my nutting.
Nah, I'm very good as well.
You've not been very good so far. What's your catchphrase? Because Verinda's catchphrase is, "I'm not a bummer." Chalk Ice's catchphrase is, "Chalk Ice." And Anxious Man's, of course, is, "All of which makes me anxious."
At times I'm very sick.
Thank you. So what's your catchphrase, Amit? What's your angle? Where are you coming from?
Hello? Yeah, that could be.
Just you saying hello twice with a question mark after each one?
Hello?
No, it's not really...
Shall I do, what's it called, Andy impression from Little Britain?
No, thank you. No, that's no good. No, you need something that's a little bit irritating, but that the kids are gonna love.
I don't know. Dean, give me something.
Well, all those guys have come up with their own sort of little angles, really. So.
I know one. Time Warner.
Time Warner.
Yeah.
You're going to come on and say Time Warner?
Yeah.
OK, stay there. We'll try it after these ads.
When Tory leader David Cameron...
Let's go to Amit in Windsor.
Time Warner.
It works. It works. But then you've got to put the phone down, Amit.
No, Ian, can I do Batman one instead?
Well, Batman one?
Yeah.
Well...
Batman...
I tell you what, sing the Batman song, but use the words Time Warner instead.
Time Warner. Time Warner.
Amit, you've got a gig. Phone in any time you want, my friend. It's as simple as that. More of your calls after the news. What a lot of fun we're having. Here comes Barnsworth.
Hi, Ian, how are you?
It's not the best song I've ever written, let's be honest. So, Barnsworth, here's the question for you. Okay, calm down, Ian. Where is Puerto Rico?
In Spain.
Is there another one somewhere?
I don't know, I was thinking one in Spain.
I always thought there was one in Cuba, or like Brazil or something.
No, I don't know, there's one in Spain.
There is one in Spain, yes. Yeah. But, I thought there was one in Cuba.
There might be, I don't know.
Hang on 1 second. Line 1, you're on the wireless. No, that's not your catchphrase. No, don't change your catchphrase. No, hang up and come and do your proper catchphrase. It's the Batman thing with Time Warner. He muffed that up, didn't he? This is how a catchphrase is done. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Jackass!
You see? He's regular, he's solid, he's irritating, but you know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
That was Amit before trying to do his new thing, but hang on 1 second. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
News Corp sucks.
No! Did he just say what I think he just said? Did he?
I don't think so.
He didn't?
No.
Okay.
I hope not, or else he'll get sued.
Well, he's not coming back on it. Why has he done that? He's just muffed up he had a chance to become a new regular caller, and now he's got himself blacklisted. What a strange young lady she was. So, Barnsworth, you've called in. I believe, would you like to pass a message on to Agent Chris, who's leaving today?
Good luck with Clive.
Okay, wow, so cold, bitter and hard.
Right. You were talking about dreams earlier on.
Yeah.
And they do apparently mean things, because when you dream, it's supposed to be your brain trying to work out everything, like what's happened through the day.
And this is coming from the girl who thinks that the 13 is unlucky because of Apollo 13, and that deja vu occurs because when you do something, it takes 3 seconds for that to get to your brain.
Don't make me feel stupid, please. It is true.
Okay.
And if you keep on the same dream, apparently if you keep a dream diary, you can figure out what certain things mean.
Well, this is the thing. You are actually agreeing with me, which worries me slightly and does weaken my argument and do me a lot of damage. But you're correct on this one, that your dreams, of course, this is basic Freud.
I thought it was facts. I thought everybody knew that.
Yeah, I thought it was, well, again, you're really... It's oh dear. Yes, I thought it was fact as well. Amit, why are you calling in? You've got yourself blacklisted. Why is he calling in? He stopped calling in, that worked. Yes, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, you sound a bit down. How's the dog going?
She's alright, but she keeps whining whenever we leave her on her own.
Oh, God.
And she's lovely.
Yeah.
She likes you, she sits and listens to you.
Oh, well, that's good. Has she got a radar diary?
No.
Ah, in that case, it doesn't...
Are you alright after last night as well, getting attacked by Lisa?
That mad woman? What the hell was that all about?
I know, there was no need.
She was insane. I gave her a good punch to the stomach after the show. I don't encourage violence between anyone,
Violence
but...
is wrong.
Violence is wrong, but she was insane.
Yeah, she looked like it.
Yes, but yes, no, fine, thank you.
Oh, good.
So, it was all right. All right, Bardsworth, thank you.
Right, see ya.
Bye-bye. So, we need to know, are there 2 Puerto Ricos? Because I thought, there's one in Spain, but I thought there was one in, like, Cuba or Brazil or something like that, you know. Yes. Anne is in the Blackheath.
Hello, I'm actually on the A2 now, but there you go.
There we go.
What it is, you know, you were looking for particular sayings.
Sorry?
You know, you were looking for sort of like sayings. Well, I've got one. It's from a book called The Diminished Man by Alfred Bester, and it's called Tension, Apprehension and Dissension Has Begun.
This is for Amit, who's now blacklisted.
No, it's Anne. I don't sound like Amit. I sound like Anne.
You sound butcher than Amit. But we...
Thank you very much.
No, it's believe me, it works. No, what? Well, I'm confused slightly. He was looking for a catchphrase.
Yeah.
And you've called in with a line from the Tin Man, did you say?
No, it's actually a catchphrase. It's from a book called The Demolished Man. It's about brainwashing.
Oh, blimey.
This chap was, he invented this particular rhyme to say over and over in his head to stop the thought police trying to get through his subconscious.
Oh, God, so give us the line again, because I don't like the thought police.
Tension.
Apprehension.
And dissension.
Dissension?
Yeah, tension, apprehension, and dissension.
What does that mean?
It's a line that he thought up in his own mind to block the thought police trying to read his thoughts. It's a really good book, actually. It was written years and years ago.
But what does it mean?
It's just a saying. It's just a mind block. It just means that...
a mind block?
It's just a line that he made up. It's a particular character did to stop the people into his mind.
And did it... I'll be honest, I've not got a clue. Did it stop the mind police reading his mind?
It did. It put up like a brick wall. Do you remember the Mitchell Cuckoos, where you saw the brick wall quickly building as little children trying to read the cat's mind? That sort of effect.
Anne, have you come from a parallel universe where everything looks the same apart from the fact there's these thought police?
I think, do you know what? I think I might well have done.
But there was a bridge of cuckoos?
No, it's a bit like, did you ever see the Midge Cuckoos?
The what cuckoos?
The Midge Cuckoos?
The Mitch Cuckoos?
Yeah.
No.
It's perhaps called something else. It's about these blonde-headed children.
It's perhaps called something else. Oh, God.
The book was called The Midge Cuckoos.
Right, and so there's these blonde children. Are you thinking of Field of Dreams?
No,
Okay.
blonde children who were born female living in the village,
Right.
and they could read minds.
Okay.
And right at the end, you saw the chap with his mind they were trying to read. You saw his mind, so there's loads of building blocks coming across his mind.
Right.
And that's what this particular phrase did in a similar way in this really good book which I read.
Why are you obsessed with the thought police?
You know what, I don't know really, it just crossed my mind. It's a little saying I like it on my screensaver at work.
Well, and before I let you go, do you have any message of farewell to my producer, Adrian Crisp?
Yeah, I really hope that he enjoys the rest of his life working aside.
Blimey. Thank you very much, Anne.
Okay, bye.
Love, it did. Do you feel threatened, Chris? Because it sounded like a threat. The rest of your life, because it won't be very long. Hands up anybody who has a clue what she was talking about then. I have not. Verinda, do you know what she was talking about?
No.
What was she banging on about? The witch cuckoos and apprehension, rehension and dissension have begun.
Yeah. Puerto Rico's near the Caribbean.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
You've been on already, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Oh, sorry, okay. So where's Puerto Rico?
Near the Caribbean.
How many Puerto Ricos are there?
Well, one that I know of.
All right, well, there's
The other Puerto Rico probably is a small town in Spain.
Hang on, you just said there's only one Puerto Rico.
No, there's one Puerto Rico that's a country, and I think there's a Puerto Rico in Spain that's a town.
Okay, so there are two Puerto Ricos.
Yeah.
Even though you just said there were one. Puerto Rico is a country.
Yeah.
It's in the Caribbean, is it?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
It's near the Caribbean, near Cuba.
Is Cuba in the Caribbean? It probably is, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is.
know. I can't believe Verinda's educated me in geography. Excellent.
Yeah, and what was that thing you were talking about, John Holmes and me, yesterday?
Apparently you were very rude.
Well, he was really boring though, wasn't he?
The bit I heard was all right, to be honest.
Well, most of it was boring. I'll tell you what, do you know when it goes straight to air?
Yeah.
The last half hour?
Yeah.
Usually it's always engaged. But I phoned about 5 times and it went straight through. So that just tells you how boring.
Habiba, was John Holmes boring yesterday?
Because I knew you were bunking off and doing Big Brother, I didn't even tune in.
Okay.
I can't bear it. If it's not you, I'm being honest with you. I just don't bother listening.
No, I understand that. I heard a bit, and I thought it was, I thought it was all right actually.
But the person who was doing the Jack Bauer impression.
Sorry, Verinda?
This guy was doing the Jack Bauer impression as well, but Jack Bauer bottled it.
Jack Bauer bottled it, did he?
No, John Holmes bottled it. And he put the phone down.
Oh, a bit like yourself then, Verinda.
I'd have bottled it.
Yes, you do. You put the phone down on me and Ian twice, and we had this whole Welsh issue going on. So please.
Yeah, and Ian's racist as well.
He's not racist at all.
Yeah,
mind you, he was a bit racist against Richard on Big Brother yesterday, and the Canadians and all that kind of stuff.
So that
Did you see it, Verinda?
Sorry?
Did you see Ian on Big Brother?
Yeah, a bit.
You see, I didn't see his top belly showing, but I have to say, Ian, what happened to the shirt? It was so crisp. You look like you just got out of bed.
I did. No, I'm wicked. You can't. I wasn't racist to Canadians. All I said was they were second-rate Americans.
Oh, well, Americans aren't anything to strive for. They're rubbish and all.
It's not racist, Verinda. You can't be racist towards the Canadians.
You can be racist towards the Welsh, innit?
Well, you can.
You definitely are.
I apologise.
Hold on a minute, Verinda. First of all, Ian, thank you for my cheeky beggar stuff. It arrived today. I've had such a chuckle over it. We've put all of the flags on our vehicles at work.
Well done. Yes, you see, a winner.
So, yeah, I'm definitely a winner.
Yeah.
And I'm really upset about Chris. I've just begged him to stay. It was a last plea. And I thought I'd sing him the Hadaway song, Please Don't Go.
Away you go.
Please don't go. Please don't go. Don't go away. Please don't go. There you go. Ian, I mean, please don't let him go.
Too late, it's happening. Verinda, have you got...
No, is it for good?
Shh. Yes, it's for good.
No.
It'll be fine. Bob would be much better.
You should have asked us. You should have asked the listeners and taken a proper vote on it.
Nothing to do with you. Verinda, have you got any messages for Chris?
Yeah. No.
You haven't got a message at all?
Yeah, better luck next time.
It's time. It's time to get the LBC 97.3 Travel News to try and work.
On the A2.
Yes, Mario.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, mate, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Excellent.
Yeah, Puerto Rico.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's an island in the Caribbean, which is one of the 52 states of America, but it's owned by America.
Puerto Rico is a state?
Yeah, it's classed as a state now. It's one of the American states. Well, but as an island in the Caribbean, which is South America.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, it's one of the states. If you're born in Puerto Rico now, you own a U.S. passport.
Which one of the states is it? What number did it come in at?
I think it's 49. You know, I think it's 49. I don't exactly know, but I think it is 49 because the thing is my cousins used to work over there on the ship. They was working over there, and the thing is my granddad is obviously half Puerto Rican.
It's not. Hang on, how many states are there?
There's 52 states.
There are 52. We've got up this website about the 50 states.
On the 50, well, I'm one short, aren't I?
Well, no, it says 50 here. I thought there were 52 states in America.
Yeah, there is. I mean, the thing is Cuba. Before Cuba kicked out the Americans...
Cuba's not a state.
It could have been.
But it isn't.
The Americans, it isn't. It isn't, but it could have been if the Americans had, trapped it like they did with Puerto Rico.
But Puerto Rico is not a U.S. state.
It comes under one of the stars, mate. It does come under one of the stars.
I will bet you £5, Mario, that you are... Hang on, we've got an expert here. Line 2, is Puerto Rico one of the states?
Shockeye.
OK, that wasn't what I was expecting.
Seriously, and it comes under one of the states. It is an American... It's part of the USA, just like Hawaii.
I know Hawaii. Hawaii's a state, yes.
Absolutely, and so is Puerto Rico.
I think you're wrong.
I'm not. I'm serious.
I don't know for sure. This is why I'm being slightly hesitant.
No, Puerto Rico is one of the states now. If you're born in Puerto Rico now, you're a U.S. citizen.
What we need is someone who knows it. We need like a
Christopher Columbus, actually called Puerto Rico because it was obviously one of the towns in Spain. So when he sailed out, the amount of islands he named that on the Spanish and
we need someone who knows. We need like a cabbie or someone to call in who knows everything. Steve, the cabbie, are you there?
Oh, hello. Yes, I'm here.
Now you're a cabbie.
I'm a black cab driver, yes.
You know everything.
We know everything.
How many states are there in the United States of America?
There are 50, sir.
Mario?
I thought there were 52. I thought there were 52 stars in the States.
Mario, I'm sorry, my friend. There are 50. 49 is Hawaii. 50 was Alaska.
And where does Puerto Rico fit into this list?
Well, I'm afraid it doesn't, does it?
I thought it was one of the stars. Seriously, I thought it was one of the stars because I know Puerto Rico is a U.S. state. It is under a U.S. state now.
No, it's probably heavily U.S. influenced, my friend, but it's not a state. It's not a state.
Well, the thing is if you're born in Puerto Rico, you actually carry a U.S. passport. It's Puerto Rican, but it's you don't really need the passport to travel back from Puerto Rico to USA.
I can't say that for sure. I'm certain it's not a state, my friend. I don't have any U.S. passports.
Steve, thank you very much for that. Mary, how come when I put forward the point, you're like all denying it and getting a bit stroppy, then when Steve does it, you go, oh yeah, maybe you're right?
Well, it's not that, but the thing is I mean, I travel to the States a lot, and the thing is I know, the thing is...
But you don't know. You don't know, though.
Come on, man. It's that all my Puerto Rican friends in New York carry U.S. passports, and the majority of them was born in Puerto Rico.
I don't believe you. But... there we go. Well, we know there are now 2 Puerto Ricos, but they were a bit lazy, weren't they? These European travellers, when they went abroad, and they called everything the same as it was in Europe. Like, but they put a new on the front, so like New Amsterdam you had for a while. And
yeah, but Christopher Columbus obviously was from Spain, wasn't he?
But what I'm saying is, they could have made up some new names.
Yeah, but the thing is they never had any other names apart from where they was coming from. So
but they could have made some up.
All right, then next to Puerto Rico, you got San John. Why did he call it San John?
Right, well, San means saint, I would guess.
Right, so... you
St.
call it
John.
St. John.
St.
Yeah,
John.
St. John's, which is another little island just off Puerto Rico.
Right.
Right, so why did he call it St. John?
I don't know why.
That's what I'm asking you.
Oh, well, what?
You've got the computer in front of you. Get tapping.
I thought you were making a point or something. I thought
I'm trying to, but then the thing is obviously the cabbie, obviously, he's butted me out of it, you know. As far as I'm concerned, I thought Puerto Rico was one of the US states.
Right, well, you're wrong on that, so that's not a thing. But we would... Oh, I'm confused. Mario, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Bye-bye. A little bit of tension there between me and Mario. The Wilston Green, it's all kicking off. Leon is in the Lakeside.
How you doing, Ian? All right?
Oh, very well.
I must congratulate you on your performance on BBLB yesterday.
Thank you very much. I didn't know that anyone watched that programme.
I only watched it because you was on there, because you keep saying that you don't watch it, and I thought, how's he going to get away with it? And I must admit, you probably got away with it more than what most people do.
I bluffed it quite well, didn't I?
I'll tell you what, if the man, because I was sitting to the wife, and the wife was sitting next to me, she went, but he don't listen, he don't watch it. I think, watch this, the man's class, watch this.
Good, it was good.
And I'll tell you,
there was a bit when I was struggling to remember a couple of their names, and you see me freeze for a second.
You did freeze for a bit, but I like the little comment you got in about Lisa not being so good looking as the other people.
Yes,
that one sort of like slipped under the radar.
Exactly, and it was all right. Now, I'm doing today what I did then. I've got one button undone at the top more than I would normally go for.
Right.
Did it look all right, or did I look like a middle-aged lech trying to crack on to young women?
Well, the wife wasn't too sure what you looked like, and she said she would.
Oh, really? She would she?
She would.
Leon, thank you very much. That'll do for me.
Yeah.
Yes, Gabrielle.
Oh, hello. Is that Ian?
Yes.
Yeah, hello. I've just got the 114th edition of the Pears Encyclopedia.
Oh.
And it says Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto.
P-U-E-R-T-O.
Puerto.
Well, I suppose it means territory. Terror of the USA.
The terror of the USA.
No,
well, I know what that means.
Meaning terrence, you know.
Terror. They got a war on terror, haven't they?
Yeah, no, but it's nothing to do with wars. And it says, since 1952, the free Commonwealth, with the USA, democratic economic growth, etc., etc. So it's definitely associated with
So it's, yes, I think, we've had lots of emails on this, and I think we can draw a conclusion to this.
Yeah.
It's a self-governed... state is the wrong word. Yeah. It is part of the USA. Territory. There we go. It's a self-governed...
Territory of the USA.
But it's not a state. There we go.
WI means West Indies.
No, it's Women's Institute.
Oh. Bye.
Bye-bye. Wow. What? That... Line 6. What's that noise?
There are 52.
And we are getting conflicting reports. What that noise is Gabrielle has put her phone down. She was a potty old fish, wasn't she? But lovely. She's put her phone down, and this is what we're getting. We are getting conflicting reports as to whether there are 50 or 52 states in the USA. I don't want to dwell on it too long. I'd like the definitive answer. Damien?
Hello, mate.
Sorry, we're going to have to talk over this awful hum. Gabrielle, if you're listening, we need you to pick up your phone again. Because we can see you're still connected, but because you put your phone down, there's an awful hum that we can't stop. So, Damien, if you're happy to speak over the hum, away you go.
Well, I can't really hear it, so it's not a problem.
Okay, have a listen. Can you not listen?
Yeah, it sounds like one of those things you have in the Everglades with the...
What? Oh, hello, Gabrielle.
Oh, listen, I've just caught you again. I tried to turn the phone off.
What? Are you on a mobile or?
No, I'm on a cordless phone.
Oh, when you put the phone down, there was
Press the button, love.
What?
Press the red button.
I will.
Okay.
Oh God, Gabrielle, if you're listening, that hum is your phone. Pick it up again.
Hello?
Hello, Gabrielle.
Listen, I've put the phone down and turned it off and everything.
There's the most awful humming noise.
I know, I can hear it on the radio when I go in the kitchen. I don't know what's happened. I'll try again to turn it off.
Okay, try. Can you unplug it from the wall?
Eh? Oh, no! Oh, okay.
Okay, have a go.
I'll have a go.
Might be a poltergeist.
Hang on.
Could be a poltergeist. Okay, so that's it. Let's see if she unplugs it. I'm going to get in trouble for this.
A bit of radio, this.
Yeah, it's not the most exciting thing we've ever done.
No, it's like techno.
Gabrielle, it's not working. We've still got this awful hum. Blimey.
Awful. Anyhow,
hang on.
Hello?
Hello, Gabrielle.
Listen, I unplugged it from the wall and I could hear you from the background there.
You could still hear that hum, that was you.
Yeah, I've taken it out the wall.
What you need to do is during the news, if you put the phone down, and can you walk outside of the house for a couple of minutes?
Yeah.
And see if that works?
Well, what's that got to do with it?
Just have a go for us.
I'll turn the phone off and put it down.
So, okay. There are 50 states in the USA. We've got that, thank you. No more. Good. We were debating, and we kind of wandered off on a tangent slightly. Who's best, Freud or Adrian Crisp? Freud, of course, said that your dreams were your subconscious, and they had some kind of meaning that could be translated and interpreted to possibly help you in your waking state. Chris thinks that dreams are just a bit random. There's nothing in them. This is like a cartoon. 08709090973 is the phone number. And also, I'm going on holiday on Monday. Monday through Sunday, which is an awkward time to go, apparently. I should have taken this Sunday off. This is the problem. I haven't booked the holiday yet. Struggling a bit. Where can I go? And also, all I know of is lastminute.com, which is where I'm struggling to get a ticket for a Monday. Anybody help? Bearing in mind I'm just getting a new bathroom, so I'm a little bit skint. Thank you. Damien is... Damien, we were talking to you. We've got rid of that old woman's buzz now.
Yeah, oh my word, that took a long time. There's some massive gaps between the news and the quality adverts on your shows.
Well, do you know what?
It's probably a good thing, as in you're attracting advertisers.
But I would like to do a radio show. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
7 minutes that gap was.
7 minutes.
Well, and I'll be going to a break. I'll be going to a break in about 5 minutes. So I do 6 minutes, and then it's more... Get rid of the news at the past.
Definitely, we've had that one before.
Yeah, we've had that one, and
I haven't listened to it.
No, nor do I. People power.
If the news changes, then obviously put it in.
If something bad happened, then of course we go straight to the newsroom. But let's have the news on the hour and on the half of hour, please, LBC Crew. I beg of thee. I want to do my job. I can get... OK, here's my guarantee. I will get you twice as many listeners in this slot over another 6 months if you get rid of the news on the quarter. That's my guarantee. Or you can sack me. No, well, now. Funny you should say that. No, they can't. Well, I don't know. Anyway, you've called in to say who's best, Freud or Chris?
Chris, probably. But does Chris see his move up to the ball show as a promotion or a relegation?
I don't know. Chris, do you see your move up to the bull show as of tomorrow as a promotion or a relegation?
Promotion.
This is a promotion. And in many ways it is, because Clive Show...
It's a bit of a diss on you, really, isn't it?
Well, I don't care anymore. Clive Show is better than mine, definitely. Clive Show's brilliant. Clive Show gets a lot more listeners than we do, which is partly why... Clive Show can survive with a slightly less skilled producer, whereas I think I need someone like Crazy Bob, who's just got that something else. And tomorrow's show...
a bit more.
But tomorrow's show is going to be a corker as well. We've got Barry from the Watford coming in to play 5 songs for Music Thursday. Fingers crossed we'll have Glenn Campbell on the phone as well.
Well, I've got my fingers crossed all day long.
Well, thank you.
You're talking about dreams, Ian.
Yes.
And you know your man that likes Anna Rayburn, he has dreams about her?
Oh, Dave, the longest stuff correspondent, of course.
Yes, well, there was a little bit yesterday at 12:35.
Yes.
She did her little talk about what's coming in her show. And she does something that if you put in a clip and you sort of...
At times unbearably so.
Yes.
No. You go back, listen to it. 12:35 yesterday.
Yes.
There's a little clip that you could put in there, and I think that would make him have some rather pleasant dreams for the rest of the week.
And what does she say?
Well, it's not what she does some heavy breathing, as I say.
Oh, blimey. Well, we shall...
And if you cut the words out either end, you wouldn't know what she was doing it for. But it was quite splendid.
I shall send Crazy Bob to look for that as soon as he comes in tomorrow.
You should do it today.
I can't be bothered, to be honest.
Anyhow, your best bits that you put in.
Was that all you wanted to say about dreams?
No, I had something else to say, but I've been waiting for so long I completely
Because you didn't really mention dreams at all. You just mentioned some.
Well, no, that
weird
would
bloke.
give the man some good dreams.
Okay, yeah.
But what I was going to ask you about, I thought it might be going a bit too far, so I decided not to go with
Okay,
it.
fair enough. Well done. Well censored. We like that.
Excellent. The clips that you put together for the end of the show, they're meant to be the best bits. I think Chris, because he's leaving, got a bit lazy on the Tuesday, I think it was.
Well, may I just...
No, Monday, actually.
May I
sorry.
say it's Helen behind the glass that edits
Oh.
the excellent montage. Why? Well, it's not necessarily meant to...
15 minutes of the show, like a solid 15 minutes from sort of 3:15 to 3:30.
Mm.
And it's just meant to put a nice montage together
Well,
and, you know, the best bits.
Well, it's not necessarily the best bits. It's to give people a flavour of what the show has been like. And sometimes that means putting bad bits in as well.
Oh, well, I was in it, so that probably explains it.
Ah, there you go, you see. Well done. But what you're saying what was missing from it?
No, I didn't say anything was missing from it. I just
You
said
did.
you just put a 15-minute cut in there from 3:15 to 3:30 rather than 2 minutes from each half an hour session, if you like.
But some maybe that was the best. I can't remember what was in it, but maybe that was the best.
There was some guy talking about garden furniture trying to get his plugs in.
Oh, that's him. Just remembered who he was. He's given himself away. Oh, no, don't do that. Helen, please do a montage. I think your montages are excellent. You're going, he's an idiot. Well, I've cut him off now, because his montage will all be about blooming garden furniture and barbecue, so please, I'm begging of thee. Just think tomorrow we've got Crazy Bob. Everything's going to be so much more relaxed and chilled here. I mean, Lindy, is it?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello. I'm with Habiba. Well,
Say hello to her for me.
Hi, Habiba. Ian says hello. She's not really here at all. I'm lying.
Oh, Christ.
So
it's all right, he's blasphemed. I don't apologise at all.
No, you don't. Not to me.
No.
Anyway. I don't want Chris to go.
It's too late.
Because he's always so polite to me on the phone, and he nearly always phones me back.
No, it's too late. The show's going to be so much better from tomorrow onwards.
I'm not sure.
Well, Lindy, I'm afraid the decision has been made. Ian, LBC is great. I still remember listening to you people on Christmas when I was working in London. Now from Spain, it's awesome to listen to you by the internet. By the way, someone said... there we go. Verinda says... What has Verinda sent me? Okay. Right. Oh, Lindy, you...
I'm still here.
Oh, what do you want?
Can you guarantee that Bob will call me back?
No.
Well, what if he doesn't?
Then you won't get on. Bob has a higher standards, I think. Basically, with Bob doing the show, we won't get as many of the Muppets getting through.
Are you saying I'm a Muppet?
No, I'm not saying you're a Muppet.
Are you sure?
I'm not saying you're not a Muppet.
And the other thing you should go to is Expedia.com for a holiday.
Are they any good? You sound a bit narked.
Well...
All I'm saying is, when Bob takes over the show tomorrow and Chris moves to Clive's show, you're going to start seeing, as a listener, a different calibre of caller getting on the air.
Okay. But then Verinda definitely won't get on.
Hopefully not, no.
Oh, it won't be the same.
It'll be better.
It won't be the same.
It'll be better.
So Expedia.com.
Brilliant.
Got a very cheap holiday. Went to Valencia.
Oh, yes.
Very lovely. It's in Spain. It's on the beach.
Yeah.
Lovely old town. It's quite lively at night. In fact, still people roaming around at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, blimey. I remember those days.
And it's really nice. And we got there for it was £160 a person in a 4-star hotel.
What?
And we spent €140 each. We were there for 3 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll have some of that. I shall check that out tonight.
All right, then.
Thank you, Lindy.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye.
Now, Chris has gone off. I do not know where. He left me 2 calls. One of those calls has bottled it. So I have 2 lines free. 0870 9090 973. I have to trust that line 2 will not be a mentalist. Hello, line 2. You're on the air.
Hello, it's me. It's Giorgio. Hi.
Hello, Giorgio. Oh, yes.
What do you mean, oh, yes? That sounded ominous.
It did sound very ominous, didn't it?
Why did you say it like that?
Because I just remembered that you've called in before.
Yes, but I'm always very comical. Or so I think, anyway. So, I want to talk about this guy yesterday. God, he was so boring.
Well, let's not be rude about him if he's not here.
It wasn't... I mean, I don't mean to start creaming your, but it's... Well, I wouldn't mind. But it's not that. It's just, I get very upset when you're not on. It doesn't make me laugh.
No, I know, because you're familiar with me, and so therefore... But I bet you didn't like me at the start, Giorgio.
Oh, no, to be honest, I've always thought you were quite funny, because I've seen you around. I mean, not where I go generally, but I've seen you on the telly, and
Yes.
I've often thought you was actually quite funny.
Right.
that guy, who's the guy? Oh, Iqbal, he always rings up and says he sees you on the 11 o'clock show.
Oh, Iqbal, yeah, Iqbal's not called in for a while. Iqbal's,
Yeah, where's he gone?
I don't know, I like Iqbal. He doesn't like Nick Ferris, though.
No, I noticed. Actually, he does make me laugh. He's actually one of your funniest guys, I think.
Yes.
Also, yes, he used to be quite funny, but he seems to be... Well, he was more annoying than funny, but he's disappeared as
Where
well.
has Yasser gone? Long time passing. It's odd, isn't it? People call in for a long time and then they stop calling in. It's, seems to be
Maybe they feel they're sort of, at the top of their game. Just, they don't want to milk it, they just don't want to go OTT with it. Once you're on the air and you've made a name for yourself, you just feel like, you've just become a real liver lips and you just want to stop it all.
So what do you think about Verinder then?
To be honest, I don't particularly find him very funny. He's not as funny as Iqbal, say. I mean, he's funny, but...
Yes.
But, Verinder doesn't...
This is Agent Jack Bauer.
Excuse me?
This is Agent Jack Bauer.
To say that. I know that was a bit of innuendo there, but it probably wasn't necessary, but I had to say it.
I'm a CTU agent.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've rescued a few guys in your time.
Sorry?
You've rescued a few... Why don't you open your ears? You've rescued a few guys in your time.
Yeah, that's right.
I see. Well, that's good. Okay, well, why don't you go now? Because I want to speak to Ian. If I wanted to speak to you, I'd phone, I don't know, the Samaritans or whatever.
No, I want to speak to Ian. I want to speak to Ian. You told him to phone me.
Oh, I see. Well, why don't you ring Crispy? Ring Chris up and ring him up later, and he probably won't call you back. Chris.
Who's Chris?
Agent Chris. Crispy. The Welsh dude who's going soon, thank God.
I don't know who he is.
Mind you, Bob's not particularly very humorous, is he? He's about as funny as watching paint dry.
Who the hell's Bob?
You don't listen to this show very much, do you? He's the guy who's going to take your call.
No, I just phoned in. I'm Agent Jack Bauer. I got better things to do than what? You're a terrorist?
Well, I've...
Oh, dear.
If you've just missed that bit...
Yes, Ian?
Hello?
Hello, Ian?
Are you looking for a holiday?
I certainly am.
I could be your man.
Oh, pourquoi?
Well, what are you looking for, and I'll tell you if I can meet that criteria.
I'm looking for somewhere sunny with a pool by a beach, but I have to leave on Monday and come back on the Sunday.
Well, all of that apart from not by a pool.
Why?
Well, we've got an apartment in Spain.
Oh, you mucky pup. Stay there, sir. I'm going to blag someone's apartment after the news. Ian was going to offer me the use of his apartment in Spain. Is that correct, Ian?
That is correct, yes.
Is it? Whereabouts in Spain is it?
It's on the south coast, a place called Mazaron.
Mazaron! Are you loaded then?
No, not at all.
Is it timeshare?
No, it's not a timeshare. We own it. It's quite new, so you'd be the first person to stay in it.
Oh, blind. Well, hang on a minute. Oh, I get it. I'd be giving it a test drive.
No, we stayed in it, but, obviously, we only got it for holidays and friends to use, and none of our friends have actually used it yet because it's too new.
It's very tempting, Ian. It's very tempting. May I add you to the list?
You can.
You're a good fellow. Thank you, sir. It's very tempting. The thing is, though, I have one philosophy working on the radio that I do try and adhere to. Never eat food that listeners send in. I did it once, and boy, I was ill. This is a long time ago. I was very ill. So I guess that philosophy has to apply to never stay at the home, albeit the holiday home of a listener. It's on the list if things get a bit tight, Ian. Thank you very much. Now... we have line 8 here. Chris is telling me he is unable to type the name of this caller on the screen. I think there's something going on. Hello, line 8.
Hello. Hi, Ian. Do you mean the cake I baked for you to do you in didn't work? Ian?
Is that Blanche?
Yes. Being quite...
Nice one, Chris, thanks.
No, I'm being quite serious. You will miss Chris terribly.
Oh.
And I am so looking forward to when Bob gets hold of you, you won't know what hit you.
Well, Bob, what's Bob going to do when he gets hold of me?
First of all, he'll pull you right into line.
He'll be pulling nothing, I don't think.
Oh, yes, he will. You won't get away with a quarter of the things you're getting away with, Chris.
Which is good.
You'd be screaming for Chris to come back.
You're making it all sound really sexy.
No.
Blanche, that's what I want. This show is brilliant. Okay, let's not beat around the bush. Excuse me. This
show is mildly amusing.
Oh, you
Brilliant
shut your
it is.
face. This show is brilliant. Okay,
Mildly
and that's
amusing.
despite Chris, not because of Chris. With Bob pulling me all over the place and beating me into shape.
Excuse me,
that will make the show better.
Attitude is right out the window. Your keeping people holding on for half an hour is finished.
Yeah.
You're going to have to be mentally and physically retrained.
I don't think you're mentally and physically strong enough to cope with the real world, Blanche, you mad fool.
Excuse me, I've coped with the real world for a hell of a lot longer than you.
How come you keep saying excuse me?
It's politeness.
It's not, it's irritating.
It's good manners.
When Bob gets here, do you admit or deny that when Bob gets here tomorrow, and then that's it permanently, that this show will be 101% better?
Yes.
Well, then what's wrong with that?
Excuse me, you must admit then this show needed a hell of a lot of improvement.
It needs a bit of improvement, yeah, and Bob can do it.
101%.
Chris can't improve it.
A lot of improvement.
Yeah, OK, it does. But it's already brilliant, and it needs a lot of improvement, so it's going to be mind-blowing.
I told you your show was brilliant.
I'm going to be the new Adrian Just by the time we're finished.
First of all, you've got to drop all your anarchistic ideas. You've got to go to presenting sensible topics. He's going to have you running through hoops, and I'm looking forward to it.
He's not going to have me running through hoops, he might have me jumping through them.
Oh, jumping through hoops.
Who gives us stuff? He's going to be bringing Bob's Big Topics over here, because he owns the copyright to that feature, and we're going to do it, and we're going to do it well.
Well, he'll do it well.
He'll come up with the topics, and I will sell them well.
He'll organise it well.
That's what a
You are the most disorganised presenter on LBC.
That's what a producer does!
You're not going to be able to stand the strain.
He's going to produce me. I haven't had a producer for a year and a half.
Well,
Bob
you haven't produced you.
Oh, you are insane.
Oh, look, you can call me a rotten old woman. Don't call me insane. That's not polite. I don't mind the things you call me, but don't call me insane.
Well, you're talking nonsense, though.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
We'll see. Well, you call in tomorrow.
Yes,
Blanche,
I will.
and we'll see if you get through.
Oh, Bob will put me through.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yes.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
I lay a bet we do now.
Oh, I bet he doesn't.
Bob and I go well back, mate.
Why?
I don't think you're going to pull that one.
I'm not... I'm referring to this imagery that I find mildly unpleasant.
What? You're a nutter?
No, the pulling thing. But, listen... Blanche, just trust me, the show's going to be better. It's all for the best. Bob, Clive and Chris are all very happy with the shift. From tomorrow, it's a new regime. Yeah. LBC getting better, bigger and better, onwards and upwards from tomorrow.
Right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good night. Unbelievable. That sort of thing won't be happening tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow's show, I'm selling it because with three exciting things are happening. Firstly, today is Agent Chris's last day on this show. If you want to call in and give us your fondest memories of Chris, then it's 0870 9090 973. But tomorrow's show, 3 reasons why it's going to be a cracking show. It's the first show produced by Crazy Bob, formerly of the Clive Ball Show. Tonight's is Bob's last show with Clive. We have Barry from the Watford coming in at 3 o'clock to play us his 5 songs in a feature I've cleverly called That Reminds Me of Something. And fingers crossed, touch wood, Glenn Campbell on the telephone from California, 4 o'clock. Don't get no better than that. Cherie is in the Woodford.
Oh, you got my name right today.
I did. I've been practising.
Oh, good. What I like to hear, because you were off yesterday.
I was off practising...
Little brother.
I was off practising your name all day.
Oh, were you?
Yes.
That's nice to hear.
What's that noise in the background?
Oh, I don't know. Somebody smashed into somebody's office and they're nicking all the gear out.
Oh, blimey.
What happens in Woodford?
Yes, it's a crime...
It is crime-ridden we are around here.
Crime-ridden. Riddled.
Anyway, is that old woman gone who was on? God, didn't she go on?
She bangs on and on like a big drum.
Well, I was falling asleep.
Yeah, sure.
Only the alarm that woke me up.
Do you remember in the 70s when you would see rock bands and the drummer would have like a big kit? It was the times of excess. The drummer would have a big kit, and behind him he would have a massive gong that never got played or got played once.
Queen.
That Queen did it. I think the Who did it for a while. You don't see drummers with gongs anymore. So they're doing then they turn round and boing.
No, you don't, do you? Perhaps you could bring it back.
Perhaps they should bring it back. I'm guessing it was very expensive to transport it, and it would only be used once, if at all.
Yeah, it was very cool, though.
It was cool.
Anyway, on to more important.
Yes, Cherie.
We're very sad that Agent Chris is going. We love him in our household. Sad.
You'll get over it.
Oh, I'm not sure we will.
He's going to Clive's show. You'll hear him on Clive's show.
I know, but what's this new bloke like?
Well, do you listen to Clive's show?
No.
Well, who's that?
That's Annabelle, shouting out Crazy Bob.
Crazy Bob!
Can you hear her? Do you
Yep.
want us to do it once more?
Yeah, go on.
Here we go. Crazy Bob.
Well, you should listen. First of all, you should listen to Clive's show because it's brilliant.
Yeah, it's good, I'm sure.
No, it's excellent.
Not as good as you, though, Ian.
No, he's better.
No.
Seriously, it's the best show on LBC, without a shadow of a doubt. And Crazy Bob is just a nice, down-to-earth guy. I'm going to go to a strip club with him in Watford for bonding. And he's a producer in the traditional sense of the word.
So what was Agent Chris then? Is he a trainee producer?
I don't know. He's just a kid, isn't he? He's just a kid.
Oh, no, but he's great. We do like him.
Okay,
We
well,
shall miss him.
No, you can tell him.
I have told him.
Oh, okay, well, then brilliant.
Not as much as we'd miss you.
Okay.
Because that other bloke could have to come back again that was on yesterday.
Oh,
We
no,
thought he was
steady.
funny and he wasn't.
Steady. Horses for courses, isn't it? Cherie, thank you for that. Thank you, Annabelle. Bye-bye, there we go, lovely. It is you're getting a little bit more support. What? Just put people through who are glad that you're going. Would you mind?
So you're saying we don't...
Am I allowed to speak now, after that 6-minute break? Bloody hell. Yes, Joseph?
I had a couple of points I wanted to make, calling in to you, and first of all, I like Helen's montages. Tell her to keep it up.
They are brilliant, and I will let her know. She's nipped off for a fag at the moment, but I'll tell her when she gets back.
When she gets back, they're fantastic, and it's not just because she put me in one of them a few months ago, but I really like them.
I think what she does is very, very clever, and I'm a big fan of it, but I wouldn't say that to her face because I'd get all embarrassed.
Yeah, well, don't let that one guy complaining about him.
Yeah, loser.
Yeah. Now, it's funny, there was a weird sort of juxtaposition there. When you said to Chris, put two people who would be glad he's going,
yes,
he immediately came to me and said, you're next. I don't know if that's because he thinks I'm glad he's going.
Oh, well, let's find out, Joseph. Are you glad he's going?
Well, I would say I'm neutral about it. I don't want to have a falling out with Chris over this, although recently I was a little annoyed with him on Monday because he didn't call me back Monday when I wanted to do this great Jack Bauer thing with you. But
you do have a funny voice.
Funny how?
It's a bit strange, isn't it?
Is it?
No.
Anyway, let me get on to my points I told him I'd
Yes.
talk about.
Well, let's just say, tomorrow, with Crazy Bob producing, this is going to be one hell of a show.
Well, I noticed with Bob, Bob more consistently calls me back.
Because it's professional.
That may work out for me.
Yeah.
But Chris, sometimes he's been good to me, so I don't want to have a falling out with him over it.
No.
Right? But, okay, you said Puerto Rico. So many people were giving you wrong information about Puerto Rico, which is driving me nuts.
Oh, this was earlier on. Someone said that Puerto Rico was one of the U.S. states.
I'm an expert. I'm from America and a former travel agent.
Okay.
So I can give you definitive answers on this. There are only 50 states in America, not 52.
Okay.
51 or 49 or any other silly answers you had.
Yes.
50 states. Puerto Rico is not one of them.
It's
as someone said, it's a Commonwealth territory of the United States.
Okay.
But the guy who said that they get American passports is correct.
What?
People born, because it's the Commonwealth of the U.S., the Puerto Ricans do get U.S. passports.
Mm-hmm.
And so you get a lot of Puerto Ricans in New York with U.S. passports. In fact, some people say there's more Puerto Ricans in New York than Puerto Rico.
What the hell? Okay. And is it any good in Puerto Rico?
I've never been there.
Oh.
But, you could go there for your 6-night break if you wanted, although it might be more than your budget.
This is the thing. I would imagine that the Puerto Rico experience, it's a good name for a band, is going to be quite expensive.
Well, the flight from here to Puerto Rico, which is in the Caribbean, not near it, as someone said.
Yes.
It's next to the Dominican Republic, between there and the Virgin Islands. The airfare is going to be a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know what your budget is, but
600 quid.
Yeah,
the whole thing. That's tops.
I think that would the airfare alone would.
I've just had new windows and I'm getting a new bathroom. So let's just say, in the words of Mick Hucknall, money's too tight to mention.
Yeah, for holidays, because I said I used to work as a travel agent in the UK for a number of years. One of the problems you got is your 6-night duration. A lot of these last-minute deals are on charter flights where they're really cheap at the last minute, and most of them don't do odd durations.
Right.
So that's where you're going to have a little bit of a problem. Just while you were on earlier, I checked British Airways for Cyprus.
Yeah.
And to get you out to Cyprus on British Airways, which does fly there every day, the airfare alone for you for Monday is £496.80.
Oh, blimey, I'm in a terrible state. I should have taken this Sunday off. I'm in an awful state.
But, I wouldn't give up. I used to, for myself, quite a lot travel at the last minute. And if you had the travel agent that booked you to New York, aren't they willing to help you?
Yeah, they do really expensive stuff, though. They do really expensive stuff.
Have you talked to them?
No, I'm scared. It looks like it could be Centre Parks. We could be heading towards Centre Parks.
Is it you alone, or are you going with someone else?
At the moment, it's me alone, yes.
See, that's another issue. I mean, the person who said to Tech on Expedia, again, if you notice in her story, there were more than one person traveling, and as a single, you're going to get the hotel accommodation repriced for one person to pay the whole thing.
Joseph, it doesn't sound like I'm going to be going away. So, oh, God. Thank you very much for that. So, Sam's in the Piccadilly. Hello, Sam.
Hello, young man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, actually.
Good. That bloke did have a funny voice.
He did, didn't he? I didn't want to push it too far, because I sensed a bit of tension there.
Yeah, do you think he may have been bullied as a result of his funny voice?
Why talking like that? Maybe. Crazy Nights by Kiss. Crazy Nights by Kiss, which is Abby Titmus's ringtone.
Well, there you go.
That was my in, you see. That was my in with Abby. She said, oh, listen to my ringtone to everyone in the room. It was Kiss. I was in then. I was in.
Did he reel off all kinds of interesting Kiss facts?
No, I didn't dwell too long on Kiss, but I did play her... Because when I get a text, I change it every now and then between Philip in the South Norwood shouting hoodie, and sometimes it's this.
I've got a mouthful of sausage.
So I gave, legitimately I can say this on the radio, I gave Abby Titmus a mouthful of sausage.
Well, there you go.
So it wasn't bad. Sam, sorry, I've been waffling on so much. We'll find out what you want to talk about after this.
Oh. Hello, who's that?
So, Sam, what was the point that you wished to make?
Well, actually, I feel kind of silly now. I'm quite surprised to even be here, but you were talking about gongs earlier.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I'll stop you being silly by making myself sound silly. The reason I'm talking about gongs and why they're in my head is I was watching Cash in the Attic today, as I waited for another bathroom man to come round. And on Cash in the Attic, they had a tiny gong. And the guy gave a little bit of the history of gongs. And it just reminded me, I just have an image of Keith Moon flailing away on a transparent drum kit, and a big gong behind him. I thought, you don't see gongs on stage anymore behind drummers.
Well, see, I could dispel that for you right now.
Oh, good. Dispel.
Yeah, there you go. I was with my friend Jodie a couple of years ago, and we went to see a band called Nebula.
Nebula!
And, and the drummer, had the hugest gong I've ever seen set up behind his drum kit. And, we were waiting for the whole show to see what he was going to do with this gong. And it came to the very end of the set, and it was all a great big rock and roll ending, and the thing's big smashed. And he stood up, and he took a beater, and he set fire to the beater, and then he hit the gong with it.
With a flaming beater!
It was actually the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Another great name for a band, Flaming Beater. They're just pouring out of me, as they do sometimes. But was it part of the song, or had the song finished and it was just him?
I think it was just part of a big dumb rock ending.
Oh, fan.
As a band called Nebula would, want to do.
Nebula! Sam, well, thank you for that. That's not a silly thing. That's brilliant. It's good to know that a classic rock tradition of a gong is... I would imagine... Because I don't remember ever seeing Keith Moon hit a gong. I know that Queen... I'm not too big on Queen, but I know that Queen always had a gong. Queen probably would have used their gong because...
I can't imagine that Keith Moon, being Keith Moon, wouldn't have used a gong somewhere.
I know the drummer... I know Dennis Wilson from the Beach Boys had a gong at one point.
And John Bonham used a gong as well.
Oh, the Zeppelin would have used their gong, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I mean, they really would have gone...
He would have used it. What was... I'm not too hot... Sorry, I'm not... I'm not too hot on Zeppelin. What's the big drum solo song? Is that Moby Dick? Dick?
It is indeed. I think that's the one where he plays with his bare hands and his feet, and it's all, all very rock and roll.
It's a little bit silly, isn't it?
Yeah. But I'm surprised that Led Zeppelin only had one gong. I thought they'd have like 7 or 8 at least.
Oh, you would expect them to be surrounded by gong, and he could just run around them. And drum kits were brilliant in the 70s. You don't get those now. Now it's kind of gone back to having 3 drums and that's it. But they used to be great with their racks and racks of toms that would never get used.
Like back in the day when you had Bill Ward from Sabbath, and he had more drums than you could possibly ever need as a drummer. I mean. You'd have like a 50-piece drum set with like 3 kick drums, and
Sam,
that doesn't happen anymore.
It doesn't, Sam. I should move on. I fear we're boring London, but I'm loving it. Talking, I could talk. Can we? We should have a drum special. Anyway, Sam, thank you very much for that. 0870 9090 973. Mikey in the South Norwood. Mikey?
You're coming to me at 1 minute to 5?
Well, this is the thing. I've only got 20 seconds. Can you do it in 20 seconds, or would you like to come back after the news?
I'd love to come back after the news.
Bearing in mind we've got too many things between me and me speaking again, so it's going to be about 6 or 7 minutes.
That's absolutely fine.
You're a good lad, thank you, sir. Mikey coming up, 0870 9090 973. If you'd like to hear your voice coming out of the wireless speaker. So, we're back after 7 minutes. Oh, God. I'll just get the momentum going. We'll have a break. What, about 13:30? 6 minutes we'll have a break. So 6 minutes, 12. So that means every hour... I'm on the air for 24 minutes. ...24 minutes, Mikey. In every hour.
That's not a bad bit of money for 24 minutes work, eh?
But the thing is, in many ways, it's about the money. Of course it is, I have a mortgage to pay. But in many ways, guess what? It's about the show.
What happens if you just go through the news? Just knock the door and then just don't go to the news? What are they going to do?
Well, to be honest, you don't want to mess with the news team because they are hard as nails. They are. I mean, some of the things that they've been to and they've seen, they are as hard as nails, and they will beat the living bejesus out of me.
How come you're so flush at the moment anyway? You've got money going left, right and centre. What's going on?
I haven't spent... The truth is, I haven't spent money for a year. And you know what car I drive? I drive a J-Reg Peugeot 205.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, don't apologise. I have just been... last year, I've been really, really good with money. And that's why I'm getting a new bathroom, new windows. But it's also why I haven't got much money to spend on my holidays.
And how come that Ruinda bloke been on twice? I phoned at 3 o'clock and I get called back at 5 o'clock. What's all that about?
Listen, I can only apologise, mate.
Get rid of that Chris bloke.
He's going. Come the new regime, you'll be on like that.
I like Bob. He's a nice bloke.
He's a good fella. And I've got to stress, there is no hard feeling between Bob and Clive, or me and Clive. This is all pretty much, apart from one Spaniard in the works, this is all pretty much going smoothly, and is what everyone wants. So, it's going to be brilliant for the station. We've got a lot of people emailing, don't lose. It's going to be the best thing for the station.
Excellent stuff. Did you get that 4400 from my sister? Did it come through?
I did. The DVDs, shop bought. They weren't hooky, before anyone asks.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Of the 4400 television series. Yes.
Excellent stuff. I can't believe you bluffed your way through that show last night.
The Big Brother thing, I did all right.
You bluffed that, mate.
It was, considering I didn't know it, and the thing is, they go in there, they were a little bit patronising in there, because they say, right, Ian, you're not allowed to swear, you're not allowed to be racist, you're not allowed to be homophobic, and I'm going... I sort of know what the rules are.
Yeah, you're saying, this used to be my studio, mate.
Yeah, exactly. I used to own this place, baby. I used to be a big name around these parts. But it was all right. And Dermot's love it. And you know what?
Dermot's great, isn't he?
The rules are for this kind of thing is you pick, you slag off the one that everyone likes, you say you're supporting the one that no one likes, Bob's your uncle, a little bit controversial, wear hair, you have a fight with an annoying girl from Manchester, what could possibly go wrong? It's as simple as. That's the formula for a 5-minute slot on Big Brother's Little Brother.
Excellent stuff. But as far as your holidays concerned, I've got an idea.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Barry?
Yes, hello?
Mikey sounds like he's going to be on for quite a while.
Oh, dear.
Are you all right waiting?
Yes.
The thing is, because I've got a break in 3 minutes, and then there'll be some adverts, the news, the travel, some more adverts. So you might not get to speak to me for about 7 minutes.
Yes, that's all right.
Are you all right waiting?
Yeah, fine.
Good lad. We'll keep your line up just in case you want to chip in, but don't chip in too much.
Keep my line up, yes.
The phone line.
Oh, yes.
How's Margaret Barry?
Well, she's very well.
No, don't, Mikey, don't encourage him. This is your bit.
She hasn't.
No, Barry, this isn't really your bit. You can chip in if you want, but it's not your bit.
She's got a cute
Yeah, all right. Steady. So
Really?
No.
That'd be worth
Yeah.
it.
Barry, you're going to be on the show tomorrow, so
No,
just...
I'll keep hush. Yeah, I'll keep in quiet. There was an inquiry about my lady wife.
The inquiry has been hushed, so this...
Yeah, it's been dealt with.
All
Thank
right,
you.
so shush. Mikey, this is your time. What was your point, quickly, please?
I was just going to say that, because my mum's coming over from Barbados tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you. She is.
Sorry. Yes.
And there's not. I was thinking you could go over there and look after my dad, because my dad's not going to have no one to talk to. So if you want a cheap holiday,
right,
all you can do is pay for the flight and go and talk to my dad.
Well, there are 2 points here. The first point is, flights to Barbados are very, very expensive, aren't they?
They're not, actually. They're not at all.
How much?
Not much more than going to Spain or Mallorca.
Okay, well, you've not put a specific figure on there, that worries me. And also, with no disrespect to your father, I don't want my holiday to be looking after an old man. Do you know what I mean? Old men are not the most exciting people in the world.
No, not at all. You haven't got to look after him. You can stay there and you can go out and do whatever you've got to do during the day, and you've got somewhere to kip at night.
Will he impose a curfew on me?
No.
I'm not convinced. I find old men quite irritating, to be honest.
So do I.
Yes.
Speaking of Barry, how are you?
I beg your pardon.
Did you see what I done there, Ian? Did you see what I done there?
Yeah, nice one. Don't cheek him. So
I deliberately didn't come in, use having the property elderly again. Now, if people on the phone ever go, I have no option but to slap you down. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I'm looking forward to hearing you tomorrow. What?
Well, you changed your tune now, haven't you? I'll be another day older. Surely I'll be another day less interested.
All right, listen, we're going to come to you in a bit.
Oh, sorry. Yes,
Yes, it's still your moment. Mikey, thank you for that. I'm going to say no on that lovely offer.
Okay, fair enough.
Thank you very much.
Fair
And any final parting words for Agent Chris?
See you later.
Yeah, that'll do for me. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. I've not given out the email address. If you wish to email, it's iain@lbc.co.uk. Barry, are you all right to hang on the line for about 7 minutes, mate?
Yes.
All right, go.
Sparkling Spanish cava.
Oh, yes, Barry.
Hello there.
I've got to... No, there's a bit more, sorry.
Oh.
How would you like the chance to win a stylish new Samsung E900 phone, plus a luxurious trip for two to a beautiful European city?
I would love that.
No, it's not for you.
Oh, sir.
Well, although you could enter.
Yes.
All this
Tell
week...
me more, please.
I will do.
Yes.
I'm glad you asked.
Yes.
All this week, you can win that with Nick Ferrari at breakfast.
Yes. Have you finished?
No, I've got to tell you what the mechanic yet.
Oh, yes.
All you have to do is decipher Nick's answer phone message that someone's left on his phone in a foreign language.
Oh, that's ingenious, isn't it? Yes. Next.
Breakfast and the new Samsung E900, the beautiful, seamless mobile phone with a glowing touchscreen keypad. That's some good prize, eh?
It's some prize. If I knew what it was, I would certainly want one.
It's a brilliant mobile phone.
Yes.
And a trip to a foreign country in Europe.
Get out of it.
Yes.
Get out of it. I'm going to enter that competition.
Do you listen to Nick Ferrari?
No, can't stand him.
Oh, dear. But still a good prize.
A wonderful prize.
Barry.
Yes.
You're in tomorrow, so why have you called it? You're in for Music Thursday.
Do you still want me?
Yes,
to come?
we do, but
Yes.
we may ask you to leave early because Glenn Campbell's going to be on the phone.
My goodness.
We've double booked, and we've got the Rhinestone Cowboy. And to be honest, I was thinking of cancelling you, but that's a bit rude.
Yes, I don't mind not doing it if people would rather listen to Glenn Miller, is it?
No, Glenn Campbell. Well, that's very kind of you. Then we can cancel you. That's brilliant. That actually makes things a bit easier. So thank you very much.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yes, no, it's a bit of a shame because I've cancelled something of my own. I normally go out with my friend John
Yeah.
Jenkinson, and we go for a walk with the dogs, and I said I can't do it, but if I can phone them and rearrange.
I tell you what, okay.
Yes.
Oh, let's have a double header Music Thursday, goddammit. We'll get you in. Maybe you can ask Mr. Glenn Campbell a few questions.
Oh, God, I don't know anything about him.
He's the Rhinestone Cowboy. Well,
I'll try and find out.
Well, you can find out from him by asking him.
Yes. Are you sure? Look, Ian, the thing is...
Yes.
My Dave...
Oh, your idiot son.
No, be fair. I
I'm
know
being
you've
fair.
had a run-in with it. That's
Hang on a second. Yvonne, what can I do for you, Yvonne?
I don't want to listen to Glenn Campbell. I want Barry on.
Glenn Campbell has sold over 100 million records.
I don't care. We all want Barry.
Well, are you sure? I don't mind cancelling if you...
No, Barry, no. I want to listen to you, darling. I don't want to listen to Glenn Campbell.
Oh, that's awfully kind. Thank you so much.
Like a Rhinestone Cowboy.
I'm going to set up a petition if you cancel Barry.
All right, well, Barry's been saved. Calm down, love.
Oh, thanks God for that.
Yes.
Oh,
She's
I
gone.
hope I'm not going to disappoint you. I don't know quite what you're expecting from me. I'm very nervous about it, really.
Well, basically, what we want you to do is come in for a feature that I've come up with myself.
Yes.
That reminds me of something. Now, you've sent me in your list of 5 songs. I won't give them away what they are.
No.
I'm having trouble finding 2 of them, I'll be honest with you.
Oh.
So, maybe you could get someone to email in, your little granddaughter to email in a couple of others, just in case I can't find those.
Oh, okay.
And what does your idiot son Dave want?
Well, it's rather unfair, but he said, because I have a bad hip, Ian, and
Yes.
I do have a little bit of trouble getting about. And
Uh-huh.
as I understand it, I've got to get to Latimer Road Tube. Is
So
that
Latimer
right?
Road Tube, and it's Bramley Road, as in the apples, but
Yes.
Latimer Road Tube, and then it's only a 5-minute walk from the tube station.
Well, yes, I know it's only 5 minutes. That might take me a little bit longer. The thing is,
Okie You'll be fine.
yes, I'll do my best, but my son Dave, and I don't want to push my luck, he suggested you might be able to get me a taxi cab from Watford. I'll pay half if that's... I know I'm not really a guest, I'm only a listener, but...
No, we can't do that, no.
You can't? No, I
No.
did say to him you couldn't do that. No, sorry to ask, really.
Yeah, that's all right, no worries.
Yeah.
But that you'll be fine getting the train, and it
Yeah,
works better.
I
No, we
did
can't.
ask Dave if he could give me a lift, but he's working, and he said about this taxi.
No, well, we can't do that. So tell Dave we can't do that, and we look forward to seeing you at 3 o'clock.
Yes, I'll try not to be... Well, if I'm late, it's a disaster, and I better try and leave
Yes.
quite early.
Probably best to leave about midday or something from Watford, just to make sure.
Right. And
lad.
I just walk down the road.
Come out of okay, I tell you what you do. You come out of Latimer Road Tube.
Yes.
You turn left.
Left.
You walk past the council estate.
Yes.
You cross the road at the zebra crossing, and there's the big sort of gates there. You might see Tony Abstis out in the forecourt having a barbecue.
Will there be... I don't suppose any of your staff could come and...
No, we can't do that, Barry.
No,
I've got to move on, mate.
All right, well, I'll try...
All right, thanks, Barry.
Bye then, bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, that's tomorrow music Thursday. Pony's in the Harrow.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Pony.
Glenn Campbell, Wichita lineman, best song ever.
Isn't it one of the great...
I
hear the lineman for the county,
and I
drive the main road, working in the sun for another overload. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I hear you singing in the wire.
I can hear you through the line. And the Wichita lineman is still on the... Oh, come on!
Baby!
He's going to be on the phone. Hopefully tomorrow. He might be Friday. It's not 100% finalised, but...
Glenn Campbell's top man.
Oh, and he's playing Hammersmith Odeon, whatever it's called, in July.
Can you swing any tickets?
Well, go and get some yourself, you tight sod.
You're being tight by not giving me one.
I had to buy my own tickets.
Did you really?
Yes, I did. Me and Chris are going.
Yeah, well, you're...
Oh, I'm saying that,
anyway,
Chris.
You're Cakeola, as we say in the building
Chris,
game.
can I give your ticket to Bob, as he's my new producer and best friend? Nice one, thank you. I'm Cakeola?
Yeah, Cakeola means you're loaded.
I'm getting a new bathroom, mate. I won't be Cakeola at the end of this month, I'll tell you.
I don't know, you must be on a few bit. And listen, anyway, we've gone right up the track here.
I was hoping to, yes.
I know I need a
Small vacation, but it don't look like rain.
Oh, I love Glenn
And if
Campbell.
that stretched down so won't ever take the strain.
And I need
you more than want you. And I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the Oh, blimey, we'll go to a break, sorry.
If you've just missed that bit of...
Actually want.
I rang in, I can't remember if it was Monday, with a lyric.
Oh, yeah.
You said a limerick.
Yes.
What's the difference? A lyric, yeah, a lyric is the...
Okay, you've got 20 seconds.
I've got another poem.
How long is it?
It's not very long.
Do it now, do it now.
I sat on top of a hill with a wonderful 10-gallon hat on. Was it the hat that was top of a hill, or was it the hill that I sat on?
Oh, that's quite powerful.
Ah, see, now you laughed me off the other day.
Yeah, no, not powerful, it was rubbish. Update, he's got a Friday. I've just had an email, probably Friday. Very busy man, the Rhinestone Cowboy, will be on the phone, fingers crossed, live from California on the Friday. And don't forget, tickets available to go and see him at the Hammersmith Odeon. What? I don't know what it's called now, the Hammersmith Odeon. Is it is it the Carling Apollo? It's something Apollo. It's not Hammersmith Apollo. No, it's not, is it? Anyway, Dave's in the pinner. Hello, Dave.
Yeah, I'll tell you something, mate. You won't have a whole laugh. My old mate come out this morning.
Whoa, I tell you what.
Let me road station.
I tell you what, Dave. Shut up. Dave, will you calm down for a minute?
What?
Just shut up for a second. Take a deep breath.
Yeah, I'll take a deep breath. I'll take a deep breath with you, mate.
Take a deep breath with you? What? It doesn't mean anything.
You listen to me. My old man said, come in here tomorrow. First we want to cancel him. Then because he's
Can I just say, this is Barry's idiot son.
He's got a bad hit. He's told you he's got a bad hit. He's got to get all the way from Watford over there, all the way to Lackmer Road. You want to walk down the road, cross over Simba Crossing, go down there, find this one, find that one. You're out of order, mate. I'll tell you something. You tried to cancel him once, wasting the old man's hopes. I'll tell him not to come. Hello.
Yeah. Is it my turn to speak?
Go on, then.
Listen. Barry has come on the show because he wants to come on the show. Yes, I did initially move to cancel him because I thought we had Glenn Campbell on, who's sold over 100 million records. That's a good enough reason to cancel some old bloke who's going to come and play 5 songs that he quite likes, that mean something to him. No, I've not finished. Shut your face. Have I finished? No, I have finished. You can go on now.
Right, let me tell you something. Forget about this kid.
Just slow down, Dave.
Forget about the Van Campbell bloke, right? I'll tell you what it is. The geezer, my old man, right? I'll tell you something. He's got to get all the way from Watford. He's got all the way from Watford, all across London. He's got to get across that Lackmer Road station. He's got to walk down the road. The geezer's 81 years old. I'm saying to you, I simply said to him,
Why don't you bring him then?
I can't, I'm working.
Well, why don't you take the afternoon off work?
I can't take the afternoon off work to muck about with your stupid old show.
Well, then...
I've got to earn a living, mate. I'll tell you something. I've got to pay for him to get there for a start.
Well, then...
The old sod's got to get down there.
Why don't you pay for him to go in a cab? We don't have the budget here.
You don't have the budget. You phone Glenn Campbell in wherever he is, Texas, wherever it is. You phone him. You can't get a bloke over from Watford. You're an absolute disgrace, mate. I'll tell you something. He ain't coming. I'm stopping him coming. Forget it. It's all off.
But first of all, you can't do that because you
don't
have
I can. I'll tell him.
Well, so
I'll get the geezer in a headlock before he gets out of the house. That's what I'll do.
You'll do what?
I'll get the geezer in a headlock. Get him to stop the geezer going out of the house.
Let me get this right. Hang on. You'll grab an 81-year-old man in a headlock to stop him getting out of a house?
Yeah, I'll tell you something.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Yeah, well, shame on you too.
Shame on you.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Shame on you. I said it first. Shut up.
I said it first.
No, I said it
Shame
first.
on
I said
you.
Shame on you first. Yeah, shame on you. He ain't coming, so
Shame on you for bullying an old man, and he better be here. Otherwise, I'll tell you what we're going to do, because I'll tell you what we're going to do.
Yeah, what are you going to do then?
Oh, You are winding me up something rotten.
Yeah, so what are you going to do?
I'll tell you what we're going to do. He's getting on my nerves. I'm so close. I'm so close to cutting you off.
Yeah, I'll get you a bleeding.
Shut up for a second. You get me an headlock, I will give you some.
Yeah, go on in, let's hear it.
We have been trailing Barry for the last week. By trailing, you won't know what that means because you're an idiot, but it means we've been promoting him on the radio.
Right.
If he doesn't turn up tomorrow,
yes,
guess what? We can sue him.
You ain't going to sue my old
We can sue him. So if you stop him from coming by putting him in a headlock, that's going to cost your old man, what, 5-6 grand on a good day? Thank you. He better be here, Dave, otherwise the St Michael's are going to be in a lot of financial trouble.
Well, OK, you get a kid.
Thank you. Thank you.
Get out.
He is not phoning up tomorrow when Barry comes in. He is not phoning up tomorrow. Oh, I'm shaking, man. I'm shaking. Oh, he's spoken to like that. Oh, OK. It's 5:38.
It's time for the daily 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update. Brought to you every day. Daily.
It's a special update today because I'm sacking 5 correspondents. The first correspondent to be sacked is the impression correspondent, Mark in the Barnet. You're gone. The second correspondent to get the sack is the singing WWE correspondent, Bill in the Leighton, is gone. The third correspondent to get the sack, it's Rav. He's the Bruce Lee correspondent, or he was. Paulie in the Morden, he does great MP3s. He don't update me on bubble wrap. You're fired. And finally, the fifth correspondent to lose their position is Fat Marcus, the lose weight lardy correspondent. You're gone. Oh, that was exciting. I quite enjoyed doing that, actually. We'll get rid of some more if they don't call in. Carl's in the Marylebone.
Ian, good afternoon.
Yes, Carl?
Now, listen, it must be about 8 minutes ago, you sung one line like a rhinestone cowboy.
Yes?
Yeah. Did you sing that line maybe before that at some point?
What?
'Cause you've been talking about Glenn Campbell, because for some strange and unknown reason, that was in my head and I couldn't get rid of it and I had no idea why. And then I heard you sing it.
What?
And I thought, is that either a coincidence or had I already heard it on the radio from you?
I've never sung Rhinestone Cowboy before.
Well, you did.
Apart from that one, yes.
Well, then that's very odd.
That's very odd.
You see,
but
so
have you heard me mentioning Glenn Campbell?
Maybe that's what it was, you see. I mean, I'm driving along, so I'm not always listening, tuned in 100%.
There
so maybe,
we go.
well, there we go.
There we go.
And I thought, why on earth have I got this tune in my head?
There we go.
You know, haven't heard it for 100 years.
It's a good song, isn't it?
Well, it is. It's hilarious.
Friday, 4 o'clock, he's going to be on the phone.
Is he really?
He's going to be on the phone, oh yes.
Oh, good work, good work.
Excellent.
Oh, well, thanks for that.
Thank
that
you.
means I must be going nuts.
Carl, you must, I believe you've gone nuts, sir. I don't think you must be. I think you've there. The woman who's, Jenny, who's sorting out Glenn Campbell for me, has just emailed 4 p.m. Friday, June 30th. Any good? 15 minutes? I'm going to be cheeky and ask for half an hour. I can ask for half an hour. Can I be cheeky and ask for half an hour? No, that's not happening, Chris. That doesn't seem to be happening, so that's why. Can I be cheeky and ask for half an hour? That would be great. Let's see what happens there. I'm sorting this out. So that's good. Edwina's in the High Wycombe.
Hiya.
Hello, Edwina.
I'm just ringing to see how you are. And to congratulate you on holding that conversation together, because if it was me, I would have just exploded.
What, the Glenn Campbell thing? That was...
No, with Barry's son.
Oh.
Oh, good grief. It was enough to send anyone's blood pressure up. Do you know, last week when you offered to invite Barry to your show tomorrow, Barry was really excited. It was lovely to hear the excitement in his voice.
It's probably the last time he'll ever be excited.
But you did say to him the terms and conditions of him coming on the show, and that was for him to make his own way to your
It's been
studio.
outlined from the start. We're quite strict on those,
Yeah.
on making sure the people that are coming in know the rules.
Yeah.
And if he was a big star, then I'm sure that the resources could be found for a cab. But we just can't do. We have no budget on this show.
But Barry did accept those terms and conditions, and really, I think his son, if he really cared about his father that much, why doesn't he put his own hand in his pocket and offer transport to his father to and from the studio,
Yeah.
instead of putting the onus on you?
Exactly. Putting the what on me?
The onus.
Oh, the onus, yes. Sorry, for a second I was... yes. Yes, exactly. I think... I don't like Dave calling in, and...
No, neither do I.
I find him a very, very unpleasant, nasty piece of
Yeah.
work. And I'm just hoping he doesn't call in tomorrow.
In fact, he spoils it for Barry.
Well, doesn't he just?
Yeah.
You see, I think he was going to put him in a headlock.
Oh,
Was he joking then?
Well, I don't know, but...
With these chavvy types, you just can't tell.
No, well, is he chavvy? I thought he was worse than that.
Probably. I was just being polite, I suppose, really.
But you're all right, are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. I've calmed down a little bit. Oh, there we go. Iain, I think you should send someone to pick Barry up from the tube tomorrow. If he dies on the way to the station, you'll feel guilty.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Just grow up. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be... Anyway,
Yeah.
I wish I'd never invited him now.
Well, I'm sure he would be good, and I look forward to hearing him, but I think his son really mucks it up for him.
I totally agree with you, Edwina, 100%.
Now you can...
Hello?
Hello, John.
Hiya.
Did you call up at 3:30 and then bottle it?
I did, yes.
Why did you bottle it?
I'm fairly new,
Okay, okay.
so,
You say fairly new. What does that mean?
yeah, I've been listening to you a few months.
Okay, but you bottled it, and you when Chris called you back, you didn't answer, or?
No, I just said I didn't want to go on at the time. I was picking the kids up and stuff, and they were all going to pile in the car in a few seconds after I was talking to them.
Okay,
I'm here now.
Okay, you're there now, and this is the main thing. We've got you now, which is good.
That's it, you've got me now.
Excellent.
What I wanted to ask you...
Yes, sir.
If you knew why all microwave ovens open to the left. Hello?
That's a bloody good question.
Well, I don't know the answer. What it is, I've got one, and obviously we've had the kitchen designed, and I want to get one that opens the other way.
Yeah.
And I can't.
Why?
If anyone knew or could help us out.
Why do they open to the...
If you notice, they all open to the left, all the doors.
Oh, I know why. It's so you can take the food out, because most people are right-handed. There'll be some freaky left-handed shop that'll sell opposite ones. But because you push, you can do all the controls with your right hand.
Yeah.
You push the door opening button with your right hand. The door opens and it swings open, and you take the food out with your right hand. So it's all controlled. It's designed for normal people.
Ah, well, I'm a normal person. I'm a right-handed person.
Right.
But the design of the kitchen, I need one that opens the other way.
Oh. Well, can you not put your microwave somewhere else?
Well, we tried that, but it opens and it hits the cooker hob.
Oh, blimey.
See what I mean? The way it opens, so we want it to open the other way, towards the window rather than the cooker hob.
Line 9 may have Line 9, Chris May is calling in at this moment and may therefore have a solution. Line 9, do you have a solution for the microwave?
I do, but I don't want to go on air, but I'll tell you my solution.
You're on air, sorry. We put you straight to air because this is an emergency.
Come again?
We've put you on the air now. Oh, blimey.
Hello?
Hello, yes, you're on air. That's you I'm speaking to there on your radio.
Hey, okay, go on. My solution...
Yes, turn your radio off, otherwise it may confuse you slightly. Don't hold out too much hope for this, John.
No, not looking
Radio's
good.
off.
Okay, so your solution is, Simon?
Solution is get one of the microwaves with the door that goes up and down rather than left or right.
And
You can get microwaves with doors that slide up.
Would an up or... Thank you very much for that, Line 9. An up or down door?
This could take a long time, couldn't it?
Yeah, let's try Line 8. Line 8, have you got a solution for this?
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, hi. Yeah, of course, mate. I mean, this guy, I don't know where his brain's at, but all kitchen appliances have doors that do one or the other, you know?
Don't be rude. Hang on, what do you mean they do one or the other?
Well, you know, it'll say you read what appliance you want to buy, and it will say, you know, it's got an interchangeable door. And of course, alternatively...
Microwaves don't have interchangeable doors.
Of course they do.
Of course they don't.
Alternatively, Nick, turn the damn thing upside down, that's it.
Nick, I think we'll say goodbye to him. He was a muppet. Line 5, you're on the air. Do you have a solution for the microwave door?
I do, Mr. Lee. It's Andy from the Hampshire.
Hello, Andy. A voice of reason at last.
Yeah, you're right. Now, what I need to know, does it have a turntable?
Yes.
Inside it? Oh,
Yes.
it does? Oh, damn it. I thought, because if it didn't, you'd just turn it upside down.
Oh, will you go? I'm sorry, John. Can we try line 8? Line 8, you're on the air.
It'll take a long time. You're right.
Don't worry. Line 8, do you have a solution for the microwave?
No.
Okay, well, thanks for that.
Yeah.
Yes, line 5, do you have a solution for the microwave? You're on the air. Hello?
Hello?
You're on the air, yes?
A Hinari lifestyle, that opens from the right.
A Hinari lifestyle?
Yeah, that opens from the right.
So it swings open towards the right?
No, it opens from the right.
So, no.
Oh, he wants a left.
They all open, so that the opening is on the right-hand side?
Yeah.
No, they're all like that?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. No, he wants one that the opening is on the left-hand side, so it opens...
I thought you said the right-hand. Oh.
No, so it opens...
So it opens to the right.
Yeah. No. Thanks for that. John, stick with me. We're going to make this work.
You're not going to do it, are you?
Line 9, you can help.
Yeah, get a fridge.
Oh, God. Line 7, can you help?
Oh, yes, I can.
Okay, thank you. The voice of sensibility. Yes?
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, yeah, good. Ian, Kenwood does one.
Yes.
It opens from the top to the bottom to form a kind of a tray-like. I've got one indoors, but the thing is, I'm not home now, so I can't tell you the model number.
John, would one opens from the top to the bottom help?
What, is it a pull-down door at the top?
That's right, yes.
Oh, that'll
you
do
flick
then.
it up and close it. It's a Kenwood.
Oh.
But, as I said, I'm out driving now, so I can't tell you the model number.
That's all right. I'll have a look on the internet.
Kenwood. Thank you very much for that, John. I knew we'd get there in the... Sorry to waste your time with idiots and weirdos.
That's all right. We got there in the end.
Good lad. Thank you, sir. Good luck with that.
Good, mate. Bye.
Well, there we go. You see, that was quite good fun, wasn't it? We found out... It's true, isn't it? Most of them open... The opening is on the right-hand side, and it's... last minutes of the show, I shan't bother getting out the phone number. Here we go.
This feels like a change of pace.
Okay, okay. We can have Glenn Campbell at 4:30 for half an hour. We'll book him. Book Glenn... Get me Glenn Campbell, Friday, 4:30, half an hour, Rhinestone Cowboy. I'm bringing in a CD. We're going to play some music. We're going to speak to Glenn. I'm very, very, very excited. Line 5, you're on the air. Excellent. Let me just reply. You carry on barking, so I'm going to reply to the lovely Jenny. Yeah, thanks. That would be spectacular. Get lots of excited emails from listeners. If you want to email in any questions for Glenn Campbell, then feel free to iain@lbc.co.uk. I did with that. No. Thank you, line 5. Well, I've asked that question already, Chris, and it has been denied. Leave it to me. This is my book. This is a booking from Ian Lee Enterprises. And going very well so far, very quickly. Yes, line 3, you're on the wireless.
Gary King.
Yes. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
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 Who's that?
It's Ian, you're on the radio.
Oh, yeah. Samsung do one, mate.
Nice one, thank you. Now, if you missed the show today, let me tell you, it would have sounded a wee bit like this. We're having farewell messages to Agent Chris, as it's his last show with me.
I don't want Chris to go.
Line 9, have you got any message you want to pass on to Agent Chris before he leaves?
Okay.
Yeah. Would you like to pass a message on to Agent Chris, who's leaving today?
Good luck with Clive.
And I'm really upset about Chris. I've just begged him to stay. It was a last plea. And I thought I'd sing him the Hadaway song, Please Don't Go.
Away you go.
Please don't go. Please don't go. Don't go away.
Verinda, have you got any messages for Chris?
Better luck next time.
I hear the lineman for the county road, working in the sun for another overload. Da, 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 da.
I hear you singing in the wire.
I can hear you through the line. And the Wichita lineman is still on the... Oh, come on!
Who's Chris?
You know, Agent Chris. Crispy.
The Welsh dude is going soon, thank God. I don't know who he is.
I'll just say, this is Barry's idiot son.
He's got a bad hit. He's told you he's got a bad hit. He's got to get all the way from Watford over there, all the way back the road. You want to walk down the road, cross over, cross and go down there, find this one, find that one. You're out of order, mate. I'll tell you something.
Unbelievable. Well done there. That was like some kind of crazy Phil Spector production. Excellent stuff. Thank you, Helen. OK, it's the last half hour of the show. 0870 9090 973 Triple M. Your calls go straight to air. That's good news. You can call in and do pretty much what you want. If you want to give a farewell message to Chris, this is the last one of my shows he's producing before he's replaced by Crazy Bob tomorrow. And he then moves to the Clive Bull show. And, you know, don't feel as sad as I thought I would. I normally get a bit emotional with these things. A strange sort of emptiness has entered my soul. 0870 9090 973. Take your call straight to air after the LBC 97.3 news. Oh, that bit's funky, isn't it? I've not heard that before. Sorry, I was, what they like to call dicking around. 0870 9090 973. Call's going straight to air. Yeah, let's dive straight in. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian, could I just ask you a small favour?
Well, you can ask me, but I may say no.
Okay, it's just like this. My sister, she comes home and she's straight on the radio, so she's listening to you, and she doesn't listen. Our mother needs her help now. So just want to tell her to help me. Just tell her to go downstairs. She only listens to you.
If I understood what you'd said,
yeah,
I would be happy to help. But unfortunately, I didn't. But whatever you said, and whoever it was to, do it. Just very fast speaking there, wasn't it? Even faster than that idiot Barry somewhere he's called. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
This is Mr. Phil with baseball news. In last night's action, it was Milwaukee over the Cubs 8-5, Toronto over Washington 6-0, and Boston over the Mets 9-4. Tonight it's the Angels against Colorado, Detroit against Houston, and Toronto against Washington. Best wishes to Agent Chris with his new team. More news soon. Pass it on.
Okay, you can do that if you want. That's fine if you want to send a message of farewell to Chris, and you want to. Yes, line 10, you're on the wireless.
Good afternoon, sir. How are we doing?
Very, very well, sir, yes.
Oh, dear. I'm stuck on the motorway as usual. I just wanted to say a quick farewell to Chris and tell him to avoid these spinny office chairs with centrifugal force can kill you. It's terrible.
I enjoy playing on those chairs.
Oh, yeah, they can be fun sometimes, but
Yes.
I have had a demonstration today from my boss that they can be quite lethal.
Wow.
Suddenly this, it goes from being this head peering over the desk to a pair of feet. Because he's been spinning round and fiddling about, and badunk, down he goes.
Well, it's a warning that we can all listen to and learn something from. Thank you very much for that. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
All of which makes me anxious.
Thank you. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
It's nearly the end of June. We're nearly closer to... Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Who's that? Chris?
It's Ian, you're on the air. What radio station are you listening to?
No, you know what it is? I've just got off with my brother.
You've just got off with your what?
I've just got off the phone with my brother, and I thought, I'll give you a shout. I forgot all about it. I put it on read now, but it didn't give me a buzz to say, you're in.
But you're listening to a different radio station.
No, I'm not. I've just jumped out of one car and into another. I'm in one cab. I'm in my mate's cab, going back in mine now. So I'll have you back on air.
What is going on? We weren't talking about June, were we? We weren't talking about June, and yet I heard June being talked about.
I was in the back. I was sitting in the back of my mate's cab.
You were trying to phone up blooming Talk Sport, and you got the wrong number, and you've realised what you've done, haven't you?
No,
well, you want to win some free football things?
Well, that's free anything if it's going free. No, it wasn't. Well, I mean, I went the phone, got off it from my brother, and got straight on to you, which I don't know how.
Well, you're on the air. What can we do for you?
Well, you've caught me. I'm speechless because the times I do try to get you, I can never get into you.
Well, there we go. I've not got a clue what was going on there. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, I was on MySpace and Blonde Steve said you were hairy.
No, he said I was hirsute.
Is that not hairy?
Yes.
When can I come on Music Thursday?
Possibly quite soon, Eduardo. Possibly quite soon.
Excellent.
There we go. Possibly quite soon, 'cause he's good, Eduardo. He does some good things. We may get him in. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
I love Habiba.
Yes, she's surprisingly quite fit as well, if you look at the picture. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
I am going to miss you, Agent Chris. I am going to miss you so much. I will miss you like a hole in the head. Welsh people are bad people. Hope you have fun with Mr. Ball.
There we go, that was nice. That was a robot sending his... Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Do you fear Alan Lake? Yeah? Do you, Ian? You know Alan Lake, who you don't like? You know Sarah?
I don't know. I don't know him. I don't dislike him.
You said he's been sending you threatening emails.
No, they've been coming from you.
How do you know they've been coming from me?
Because your name is Sam, and so is the email address, so...
You're a genius.
Yeah, I'm not bad, am I? I'm not bad. I'm totally busted. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian, it's Sam. How are you?
Hello. Oh, it's another two Sams in a row.
As well, Sam.
Lovely.
Yeah, farewell to Chris and blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
But the first rule of Bob's new appointment has to be never to put Barry's son through again.
Oh, man, alive.
That guy should be banned, Ian. He should be banned as if he swore, because it was so offensive listening to him. And if he talks any faster, he's going to have a heart attack.
Well, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully he won't call in tomorrow when Barry's on, because that would be a nightmare. And we may make a decision on possibly banning him after that. But I just want to get through tomorrow. I'm regretting asking Barry in now.
I'd be regretting that as well, but I just can't. I find that guy awful to listen to. Really did.
No, Sam, listen, point taken, noted, thank you. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm very good. What do you want?
Did you book your holiday?
No.
Have you got any ideas where you want to go?
Somewhere hot, by a beach, and with a swimming pool.
Well, let me tell you, I booked my holiday today.
Yes.
And I'm going away the same week as you.
Right, but I'm going on a Monday. That's where the problem lies.
But this is the thing. I'm going with the UKSS to Canada.
Right.
The UKSS.
What's UKSS?
It's the United Kingdom's Sasquatch Society.
Right, the Sasquatch Society. Sasquatch, of course, for those who don't know, is a big, hairy, mythical beast that lives in Canada.
That's right, Ian.
Yes.
And what we do, we all meet up and we swap various stories about Sasquatches and our experiences with them.
Well, they don't exist.
Well, in the layman's term, Ian, they don't. But you wouldn't understand because you're not coming on the holiday. But this is what I mean. I think you should come on the holiday.
I'm never going to go on holiday with you.
But we can share photos of the Sasquatch.
There are no photos. I'm going to cut you off now because
let me just say one.
No. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello. Did you see in the Cosmopolitan magazine they said you should be wary, single women should be wary of men who live on their own with a cat?
Why should they be wary?
Because they're strange and they're odd and they're not the right sort of person you'd want to have a relationship with.
Surprisingly, I missed that. Was it Cosmopolitan, that magazine? Surprisingly, I missed that. I didn't get my issue this month. I must speak to my newsagent.
Galliard Homes.
So it goes, and so it goes. OK, taking your call straight to air for the last 10 minutes of the show. 0870 9090 973. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian, how you doing?
Hey, man, how's it going?
Yeah, I just missed the whole show today. I went to cinema.
Oh, what did you go and watch?
Because on my exams, I watched the Fast and Furious.
Because of your exams, you watched the Fast and the Furious. What is that? Is that one of the?
I couldn't watch it because of my exams before.
Oh, all right. Sorry, calm down. Sorry, calm down.
Yes, calm.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched that.
So, what did you watch?
The Fast and Furious.
You said you just said you couldn't watch it.
I said I couldn't watch it before.
But you watched it now.
Yeah.
The one in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Is it rubbish?
It's all right.
Okay.
It's all about drifting, really, and I don't think you'd like it.
No, I don't like drifters. Dirty.
Yeah, what happened on your show today?
Well, what happened on the show today? Well, it's Agent Chris's last show.
And I hope you must be happy to get rid of him at last.
I'm all right. There's a strange empty feeling overwhelming me at the moment. We argued about Freud.
How come you sacked all those people when I just turned on?
Well, the correspondence?
Yeah.
I had a clear out because they were dead wood.
All right.
So I got rid of those. Barry came on, and his son came on and had a go at me about me not giving Barry a cab for when he comes in tomorrow, for Music Thursday. That's about it. We'll talk about microwaves a bit. It was a bit boring, but it was quite good fun. That was it, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Okay, I'll let you move on. I'll phone you on probably tomorrow.
All right, time. Nice one.
Okay, bye.
Cheers, mate, bye. Yes, line 2, you're on the wireless.
Probably tomorrow. All right, nice one.
Oh,
okay,
God.
bye.
Line 2? Pick up your phone!
Line 2?
No, you've dialed into the radio. Don't try and dial another number.
You've dialed into the radio. Don't.
If you've got your phone in your hand and you're dialing the number, just say hello on the phone. You might be someone there.
If you've got your phone in your hand and you're dialing the number, just say hello on the phone. You might be someone there. If you've got your phone in your hand and you're dialing the number, just say hello on the phone. You might be someone there.
Hello?
If you've got your phone in your hand and you're dialing the number...
It's you! The woman who just said, what is going on? You're on the radio!
It's you! The woman who just said, what is going on? You're on the radio!
God, this is brilliant. This is brilliant.
brilliant. This is brilliant.
Oh God, it's getting too psychedelic. We have to lose that. But I could have listened to that for the next half hour. I genuinely could have, but it was getting a little bit too. Hello, line 2.
That was mad, Ian. It's Anthony.
Oh, hello, Anthony.
I was very mad.
What?
I was really mad then just now.
Oh, were you listening on the internet?
Yeah.
Because you're, of course, in Cyprus.
Yeah.
It was mad, wasn't it? I don't think she dialed
I
through.
got a call from England saying you were Big Brother, Little Brother.
I was on Big Brother's Little Brother yesterday, yeah.
I thought you didn't like Big Brother.
I don't. I bluffed my way through it.
Oh, did you? Well done.
I think I did all right. I think I got past them.
Are you on tomorrow?
I'm on the radio tomorrow, and Barry's going to be on at 3.
And Bongo Pete?
No Bongo Pete tomorrow, just Barry.
Oh.
But Glenn Campbell's on Friday.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, 4:30.
Oh, cool. You're not on then tomorrow?
No, I am on. No, I'm on. Hang on. And Barry's coming in the studio with me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll both call tomorrow, Ian.
Excellent. Thank you very much for that. Good lad. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
All right there, mate. It's Lisa from Big Brother.
Oh, God, not you again.
In Morden.
Yes.
Do you know what? I really liked that time on the sofa.
Oh, when you beat me up?
Well, you know, you actually did abuse me a little bit.
Well, it serves you right for being so loud-mouthed.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's just, you know, the way I am up north.
I know. I appreciate that. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Evening. No, afternoon.
No, it's evening. It's evening now.
Oh, evening.
Evening, oh!
How are you doing?
Flange.
That's a little treat for you there.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it.
What?
A little bit knocked off.
What are you knocked off about?
I called in like 3:01 to put my correspondent update today.
At 3 to 1?
1 minute past 3.
Right, have you been drinking or something?
No.
What's been going on? Okay, yes.
Yeah, and I didn't get a call back.
We sacked... No, it was a special correspondent update today. I sacked 5 of the correspondents.
That means... Oh, okay. Well, that means more pressure for us lot then.
It means what?
More pressure for us, because we've got to call in every day.
Yeah, exactly. No, you were the only one that called in, so, you know... We've had,
I see.
Poor show recently, so hopefully you're not narked anymore. Anyway, it's Chris's last show today. Have you got any words you want to say to Agent Chris as he moves on to the excellent Clive Ball show?
Yeah, good luck, and better luck next time, actually, yeah.
That's the second time we've had better luck next time. That's brilliant. Verinda also said that phrase. which means you're as good as Verinda.
That's freaky.
Yeah,
that is freaky.
It's very freaky. He was very laid back, wasn't he, today? Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Nice one.
Yeah, loving it. Oh, and there we go. The phone goes down. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Is this Mark Mendoza show?
Yes, it is. We're talking about boring things. What would you like to talk about?
Since you are boring, I want to ask, when is this idiot going to get sacked?
What, Mike Mendoza? Me?
Yeah. No, Mike Mendoza.
Who is Mike Mendoza?
What?
You are terrified of Mike Mendoza.
I'm terrified. Sing me a song.
Oh, he's good. He's on the ball. Oh, no, they bottled it, just so I went to them. Yes, line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's Verinda.
Hello, Verinda.
Hello. Is Chris there?
Yeah, Chris is there.
Can I speak to him?
You can speak to him if you want. Yeah, go on.
Sorry?
Yeah, you can speak to him if you want. Go on.
I'm sorry for being rude earlier. That's what I wanted to say.
I'm going to cut you off. Oh, it's all gone really odd, hasn't it? Has it gone odd? Or, I don't know. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello. I just want to wish Agent Chris a good luck for Clive Ball show. And I like what you do.
That's very kind. I'm sure he'll be very happy to receive that. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Yes.
I'd like to complain about all the... Very happy to receive that. I'd like to complain about all the people who've been ringing in who sound like librarians. I find it most disconcerting.
We've had quite a few today, haven't we?
I know. I am actually a librarian, and I think it's an insult to our profession.
Yeah, it's not really a profession, is it? It's just looking after books and stuff.
Well,
I do that at home in my house.
I know, but it does require a special skill set to file things in alphabetical order and be an expert.
You need basic understanding of the Dewey Decimal System, but that's pretty much it, isn't it?
Well, you need to be called Nigel as well. That's a help.
That does help. Although there's some librarians. Well, no, they're not hot at all, actually. Yes, line 1.
Hello.
Yes.
Ian, I just wanted to congratulate you for making the normally cool as a cucumber Dermot O'Leary look very, very uncomfortable.
He looked a little bit nervous last night, didn't he? Bless him. He's a good fellow, though, Dermot. So thank you for that. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Clive Ball is a mug, Nick Ferrari's a fool, James O'Brien is a ponce, and you fear Mike Dickens.
Well, I don't know if we managed to trace that number, because that's going to go to the police. That call's going to go to the police. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Well, I've been running round the road trying to loosen my load. I got women on my mind.
I'm not having people... That's the Eagles song that I missed because of Maximus Alinus. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going, geezer?
It's going all right?
Yeah, I just thought I'm stuck in a traffic jam on the M4. I've never spoken to you, so I thought...
Well, listen, I'm running out of time, so I've got to say goodbye. I'm going to stop this a bit early, because I'm going to do something we don't normally do. Chris, it's your last day. Do you want to come in the studio, mate? It's your last day working with me.
Yeah.
And I know we've not always gone on. It's been a little bit of tension, but I'm going to let you have the last, at the end of the show. It's yours. You say what you want to say, mate. It's been great working with you. This is your time.
It means a lot. I've prepared a little speech.
Nice one. There you go.
Ian, it was Christmas Eve when we met, and after 700...
This show is